extraordinaire, ShannyForChrist.
Hey guys, what is up? Alright, I guess I felt like I was gonna go live tonight, so why not, right? I got 15 seconds, everyone, just relax. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday night, almost Friday, and let's just get right into it. I remember Shanny's BIGBIG.
Feel like Bob De Niro, you know, in Taxi Driver, kinda. You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Hey, Amethyst, what's up?
This goes out to Miss Hussey. You know, last night, all of yesterday, we were loving your content. Yeah, you could be a little hateful sometimes with Chantal, a little hateful, but you're entertaining.
Man, they suck her
So the
ass.
Rev here goes,
oh, thank
hey,
you.
I think I'm gonna promote Miss Hussey's shit.
It's been Sammy. Oh yeah, that is crazy. Time does fly.
Channel. How they only have 300 and some subs, you know. We already have like 900.
Well, I kind of get this stupid video over with because, like, I really can't, you know, I can't stand it. I want to get into this AMBERLYNN REID nonsense. I hate the fact that they don't like get into what the fuck is going on with their lives. It's always like somebody else and some other clout chasing some bullshit. Yeah, well, you know, ups and downs do happen.
Close now. I'll promote. Help
but
them out.
thank you. I appreciate it. I was just watching the null shit.
You got some subs out of it, I'm sure, but it's gone now. The community post. You put a title, me and my Shanny, the 400-pound so-and-so. You can fuck yourself.
Yeah, she's more like 600.
You like to fat shame women, which is whatever. You know, that's apparently a great pastime of certain types of individuals, including yourself. But what I saw with you doing with Chantal was, you know, you weren't overly hateful or mean that much. And I was pretty entertained by you. Well, and I wanted to help you out. But then you just throw mud at this woman that's had so much mud thrown at her already. It just shows the type of person you are. Why would you say something like that about Shanny when she doesn't binge eat on camera? I've been with Shanny for almost 7 years now. And I have never seen her binge eat once. That's because it's not how she eats. Her problems with her weight have to do with health conditions that have combined it over the years and made her very ill. And it's hard for her to move around, Hussey. So by saying Shanny the 400-pound so-and-so, because I didn't see the rest of your title, I don't care what it says. I saw that and I said, fuck that, fuck. So I'm coming on now. You are making fun of a woman that has health issues.
Well, maybe not binge,
legitimate
but like
health issues that led to
ASMR sexual eating.
A
gross.
Big weight gain. She was, in her day, one of the fittest fucking women you'd ever see.
How would you know?
Fitter than I am now or ever could be, probably. Okay, she did like whitewater rafting type shit. She hiked like 5 miles like nothing. Hiked up mountains. And then she had an accident that messed up her knee, and her parents never took care of it, and it ended up in she has osteoarthritis now. And she's had it since then. And it's really, really messed up her
can't
ability
really tell.
to do most physical activity.
She has a chin.
So I find it absolutely
And a
repulsive and disgusting that you think it's okay to say, oh, it's Shanny, the 400-pound so-and-so. Yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe it's Miss Hussey, the pathetic fucking loser that has to talk shit constantly, and you don't know. You don't know what people are going through. Chantal, you realize how much shit Chantal's got up in her head that's messed with her? She's got trauma from lots of different stuff, just like Shanny. You really need to think about how hurtful you can be, man. So I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ right now.
Man.
And I'm sorry for promoting you. You need to repent, Miss Hussey. That's all I got to say, and we'll see you when we see you. Peace out.
Well, okay. The problem with that is, every time something goes on with these two, God, you know, it's been a long night. They forget what's going on. Like, I was just watching. There's a video I put on my Rumble. If you guys caught the Rumble, I'm gonna get into this other video, but there's the video back from April where Rev was just kind of going really, really into it with her. And the thing is, like, Shanny does not lie about some of these things that he talks about, like about the hearts. I just looked at that, but like I said, I'm gonna go into that another time. Let's actually get into this other video. God, see, this is what happens when I want to do multiple things on a day. I'm sorry, all. I'm having a brain moment. But here, let's watch this. Thank you all for hanging out. Please give me a like. I appreciate that.
I have to say that I really, really, really dislike people when they fuck with my fellow BPD. I gotta fix my hair, holy shit. It's like all balling and out and shit.
I didn't know I was on camera at all.
Yeah, you are, my love.
I didn't think I was gonna be.
Let me fix that real quick. Be the queen that I truly am.
Sound like how she uses mental illness as an excuse for her bad behavior. We all can have bad behavior, but you know,
I'm here today to
have
discuss
mental illness
what happened between Valentine and AMBERLYNN REID, and I find it absolutely disgusting and abhorrent. Especially knowing that AMBERLYNN REID suffers from the same mental illness as I do, which is borderline personality disorder, which is basically a disease or an illness that was caused by extreme early childhood trauma, usually due to abuse and neglect.
Who neglected you? Your mom?
And let me put this lower. This video is bothering me.
You know, she always says that, but she never goes into detail. Like, and I get it, but still, you know, you would think at this point she could fucking talk about taking a shit in the damn bucket.
So anyway, I don't like it when people use the main trigger that people who have borderline personality disorder have, and that's fear of abandonment and loss. And it's such an extreme feeling and emotion. You feel like your whole life and world and everything is over and there's no way you can get out of it because it feels so intense that it could last forever. I've felt these feelings, and knowing what this evil couple did to AMBERLYNN is just...
feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids. I don't know, maybe. Please feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids. I don't know, maybe. Please feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids. I don't know, maybe. Please feel like a real man.
Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. You know what? I had to work on Streamlabs before, and it wasn't changing some things around. I think it did change the $5 one because I was getting sick of Shanny talking about sex with G-Man and shit. So I hope that one does work. I don't know. Streamlabs was kind of being a pain because, you know, a lot of shit has happened, and I actually put a bunch of new things up to randomly generate, and for some reason, like, the old ones only go off. But still, I appreciate the $2. Let's get back to this.
beyond reckoning at this point. You know,
Oh yeah, and by the way, AMBERLYNN REID, just like Foodie Beauty, cannot stand this woman. So I think it's really funny that she like sucks her ass. You see, the problem is, Shanny, you cannot be this dirty and be like an AMBERLYNN REID or a Foodie Beauty. I guess if you really want to rate them and put them on like a success cow scale, probably AMBERLYNN REID. She's the top. Is the most subscribed, cleanest one. Oh, hey, Kathleen, thank you.
Kathleen Cruz has just donated $3.99 through Super Chat.
I think that's, I mean, I could be wrong, because she's the youngest. Because then you got Chantal, who I would say later, how old is Foodie Beauty? I'm not sure, but to tell you the truth, I think she's around Shanny's age. I could be wrong, but I would say she's next. And she's still monetized. That's the thing. These other two are still monetized. But I think if Shanny went full Shanny, things would have definitely worked out better for her. I think she would have gotten, BIGBIG would have gotten a bigger channel. That's definitely for sure. I mean, this happens. I mean, I'm trying to think. She had so many channels that got kind of deleted, and then it wasn't until like that abuse and all that went out, like when they came here, everything. It was like no more YouTube channels. I think she was at 10K at one point, or close to that. Rev was at 10K, and then she got taken down. And then she came back and got like 1,000, and then came back and got like over 1,000 again. Usually that's like when they cap them off, but now since like it's like 500 subs to be monetized, they might kick off a lot less.
You did too. Yeah.
There you
Make
go.
me your enemy.
I'm not making you my
You already did.
Now
That
she
works.
donated
Cool.
$5 through Super Chat. Testing out the $5 notification alert sound. Here,
Well, thank
Kitty.
you.
Kitty. This is to do with Draven hissing like a cat in an old stream.
Oh, well, thanks. I don't even remember doing that, but yeah, that one. So I was watching that video before, and he's just like, "Yeah, make me your enemy. Who's gonna wipe your ass?" Ha ha ha.
I feel so
Red
bad
does
for
not want to
Amber.
be in this video.
All I want to do is like hug her and make her feel like she's beautiful and
Aw.
she's worthy of love and acceptance and gratitude. Not this. Not
Fuck
this.
off.
This is sick games that people play on the internet, even between us two.
Well,
God. Yeah.
They think they can come into someone's life,
Prizes.
make you feel like you're being loved by them, and then stab them in the back and just tear their whole life and heart apart. And it's not right. So we're going to go into...
Look at Rev. He's got the meth, the meth
video
move going.
This is apparently
He's feeling good.
Valentine talking about her relationship with Amber, and I know Amber's probably just so gut-wrenched right now that it's like very
Why don't
hard
you
for
worry
her to
about
be
your
able
own
to
life?
like do anything at this moment. I get that feeling. I know how that feels, and I know my fellow BPDs here at the BPD crew know exactly what it's like. I made a post about this, and
I
our
bet you
moral
did.
obligation is to call people like this out, not cajoling them and saying, "Good job, this is hilarious, you did this to someone." It's not hilarious to fucking pretend you love someone and then break their heart.
Isn't that what they did with you and Chris?
Yes.
What?
That had to
No.
be inserted.
Bullshit. You guys had phone sex. Chris got a BJ from her friend. What are you talking about? But I love that. Yeah, turn this around to make this about you.
Yes, I've gone through this stuff myself, so I can relate in a way that only Amber and me and our fellow BPDs can understand, because no one can understand a BPD better than someone who's BPD. And it's only because we have such intense emotions that most people don't understand what that's like.
You guys freak the fuck
But
out
the
on
fellow
people.
BPDs,
It's
we-
not rocket
we
science.
understand completely what it's like to have your heart ripped out and shown to the whole world and made fun of for feeling loved. So we'll get into this fucking nonsense. This is disgusting. This is on Apathetic Facts. I don't watch them. Obviously, I'm not subscribed to them.
But you'll watch the
I saw this and I'm
content,
like,
so it
what
worked.
the hell? They're speaking out looking for clout seeking right now. You know, I know some people are like, you're a clout seeker doing this. I have my own clout. I don't need AMBERLYNN's clout.
Yeah.
In fact, her troll.
Shanny, you're watching the channel that's talking like the archive or the reaction channel instead of actually watching AMBERLYNN read yourself. So, you know, there's a big difference between those things. I mean, like, you know, because she's like, oh, I don't want no clout. I don't watch this person. I have no problem being like, hey, I'm watching this. I gotta do that. You know, I gotta do what I do. But like, don't knock it if you're fucking doing it.
Trolls are my trolls, and my trolls are her trolls, and Foodie Beauty's trolls.
Oh, thank you, Claymore.
They're the
Claymore
same
13
people.
Has just donated
So yeah, I think I have it.
$9.99 through Super Chat. Yo Rev looks whore IFIC. He looks docked.
Yeah. He looks like he's going through the motions, dude. Thanks.
Every right to speak about this, especially when it's being done to me, too, and my husband as well.
Boyfriend.
These constant catfishing. You know, and I think the people want me to be silenced with this because they don't want to put a connection over what they're doing to people on the internet just for clicks and views. So let's put this on. Let's make sure
That's what you never say to any clothes.
the audio is going to be good for you guys.
Last night, Valentine and her wife's Instagram profiles started to circulate after Amber decided to reveal to her entire audience
Super
that
sweet.
Valentine's real
Let
name is
me
Erica,
take care of that.
even though Amber allegedly agreed to not make any videos about her. When her wife Brittany reached out to me via Instagram DMs, I asked Erica to send me a friend request to prove it was really her, and she did just that. Erica and her wife do not wish to remain anonymous, hidden, or blurred. So with all that,
notice I just saw that they follow Tammy Slayton.
So
too.
what?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he like follows her.
They follow all the big girls so they can fucking
the big
harass
biggins.
them.
Well, there was an individual
All the
in
big
my
bigs.
purview. Their name was Kimber Timberwolf or something, and she straight up told me, yeah, me and my husband like to mess with married couples so that I go to the guy and flirt with them and try and break them up, and he goes to the women and tries to break them up. And she said, we're Satanists. That's what we do, and it's fun.
And he believed it.
Wow.
That's
Cool.
what's fun.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
This whole thing is disgusting.
Bully Brigade.
Exactly.
that said, this is how it all went down.
Okay, hello, Apathetic Facts.
You did
This
too.
is,
Yeah. Make me
I
your
do wanna
enemy.
say how this all
I'm not making you my
You already did.
Me and Brittany were sitting in bed.
Professor AI donated $5 through Super Chat. So when is Teddy Bear moving in to Rev and Shanny's place?
Oh, yo, that is the question. I mean, unless he's already there. I mean, you know, Shanny does say she could sleep with their quote-unquote husband, and there's a mattress on the floor. Someone's sleeping in there. Thank you for the 5.
We saw one of AMBERLYNN's posts talking about masculine women, and Brittany looked at me and I looked at her and I was like, what if I messaged her? Right? So our first message was, I was like, I think I said like masculine women, question mark, or something like that. And she messaged me back, and
Notice her voice sounds exactly like Becky's.
Why do you have to you gotta take somebody's life? Notice her voice sounds like somebody I know. Notice this is like me and that's like me. Yo, you know what? This person is me. You know why? Because she wants to be AMBERLYNN. She wants to have her subscriber count. She wants to live her drama. She wants to wear her skin. I don't know, maybe not. And she's on this ban evading channel, threatening people, threatening this person. Like I said, I don't really follow the AMBERLYNN drama. Back years ago, when I got into this, I of course I know of her, but like for real, I didn't ever want to just like make a video about her because she's just way too young, you know. And like, you know what I mean, when someone's like could be almost your kid, I feel bad about that, you know. I don't know, call me nuts, but like, you know, when someone's like close to my age, I'm like, no, you should know better. When someone's like a lot younger, I'm like, it's for real. But I don't think she's nearly as bad as Shanny or even Foodie Beauty. I mean, Foodie Beauty like blew a guy on a rock for a cheeseburger. No good. But I think she wants to be her. Like, she wanted that, but obviously she turned out with this over here.
Very similar. Yeah.
Yeah, so of course Amber will find that attractive.
Yeah.
This is so gross. You manipulative fucking bitch.
We were messaging for a while, back and forth, just like talking, and then of course it started becoming a problem between Brittany and I, because I was like, apparently I guess
in our chat.
Her true colors were showing, whatever. She did ask if I was with anyone, and so I talked to Brittany, and I was like, what should I tell her?
And like, notice this, like, Hussy's in the chat. I just played that video. These two wimps can't like call somebody out. Hey, like, hey, you're in my chat. Like, you made a video. No, they have to wait till they think that they're gone, and then they'll start saying shit.
And Brittany was like,
look at them, the two of them plotting. What should I tell her? Apparently, her wife Brittany is a therapist. Psychologically manipulating this woman as well.
Oh, but they're the heroes, though. Because Amber's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amber's horrible, but it's okay for a therapist to catfish a woman. She should lose her license.
Yes.
Completely, she should lose her license.
Correct.
Or that, like, we're still
Here we go.
technically married, but that, you know, we aren't, like, technically together, but we're, like, by law still married. So I gave her that.
And like, you know, what I just said, like, obviously she watches channels like mine, like Harry's, like anyone who talks about her. This is what Shanny does. She could say she hates all of us, but she watches every reaction channel, whether it's covering herself, especially because she's like the queen in her own mind, whether it's Foodie Beauty, whether it's AMBERLYNN REID. She watches every single reaction channel that pops up online.
Story. And
that's so gross.
Rode with it for a while.
I gave her that story and rode with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but Amber apparently is the manipulative one.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, I do deserve this backlash that I'm getting.
So doesn't want
yeah,
to
you
be
certainly
doing
do,
this.
you fucking bitch.
And just kind of
He's
like,
like, yeah,
get,
fucking
like, a
bitch.
kick out
Wow.
of it, you know, whatever. It's
I go
AMBERLYNN
outside.
REID.
Do you get a kick out of making a woman fall in love with you and then breaking her heart?
This is great. Just
trash.
watching Rev squirm. He don't care.
I get
He
a
don't know
kick
what's
out of it.
going
I get a
on.
kick at harming people.
You're trash.
I'm so funny.
Manipulating a BPD girl.
They're like the people in the stand, like in the
Oh,
Muppets.
Complete mental abuse
This hits
to a
up there in the
vulnerable
queue.
adult.
Yeah.
You're barely in camera. Can you slide a little closer to me?
No. I
No,
mean,
'cause he doesn't wanna be in your
I
fucking
guess I
video.
am part of the show, but
Yeah?
Stupid
Okay.
ass.
Thank you.
I think I was gonna be, but yeah.
Yes.
It's just, ugh.
Make him do it, Shanny.
I wasn't a big
Get out
fan
that
of
whip.
her for a very long time. And
Obviously.
no, I openly told her.
Oh, hey, thank you, Claymore.
Claymore13 has just donated $9.99 through Super Chat. She just sits around naked watching you and Carrie.
Well, thank you for the visual, Claymore. I appreciate that. Well, yo, come on. We should all like get together, like get a fun, get her like a big moo or some tarp or something. This is ridiculous. She's been wearing the same thing, and then she just lays on her pad, and then kind of rests her neck, like, you know, rest her shoulder on her neck. Thank you for the $9.99.
Her, AMBERLYNN, that, you know, I used to watch her and I disliked her extremely at one point. And of course, she wasn't too fond of that. So,
See, we get told this all the time too. Like, oh, I was a hater for a long time. I really like you now. Blah 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 blah.
Well,
and then they stab you in the back.
Yeah.
These people are so freaking gullible.
You want me to come on your show, Miss Sussy? After calling me 400 pounds when you don't even know my weight.
At least 650.
You betrayed my heart. You broke it. You broke it, hussy. Thank you, Godshaw. Vulnerable adults' lives matter. I'm pinning that, man. It's so... Ooh.
Wow.
Come to me, Erica. Come to me.
Uh-oh.
Just a production. When you do the Alex Jones,
She wants to
deal,
fight
that
her.
might be wrecking people. I'm not
Fight
sure.
me, bro.
That's okay.
Okay.
You know what? I bet she would. I definitely bet she would fight this person
the conversation
for AMBERLYNN REID.
continued, and then it got, you know, kind of out of hand. And
She's really desperate
so
for friends.
also, I'd like to point out that while I was talking to AMBERLYNN, she was talking to a girl named Danielle that was also married. I don't know, like, the full details behind that whole situation. I just know that I was kind of like
But you're willing to give the tea about it.
Oh, by the way, if anyone was watching before, like I was planning this, and then I was like, hey, let me just see. Oh, Shanny's live right now. And what the hell, like, what actually happened? I don't even know. I just saw that she was live, and then she wasn't. And either, I don't know, their phone ran out, their battery went out, or, you know, maybe the channel's on its way out. Who knows? But I've never seen that. They must really have crappy-ass internet.
She was talking to another girl at the same time, so I guess she deserves what she gets. Stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Ah!
I'm so salty.
You think you're a masculine lesbian? I'll show you what masculinity really is.
I thought she was gonna say, I'll show you a masculine lesbian. Yo, Shanny's so tough, yo. You don't know. She's right. She's stanky. She just shit in a bucket, and she's ready to go.
God.
Don't fuck with my BPDs, okay? First of all, I'll always stick up for my fellow BPDs.
And they
Even
could care
stupid
less
ass
about you.
negs.
You know, this Valentine looks like me when I was a fat kid in high school.
What?
Shit, I seem to, like, date all of AMBERLYNN's exes, apparently, in male form. Destiny looks like
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh my
It's
God, that's
scary how much
crazy.
Destiny looks like Chris.
Yeah.
No, he does. What are you talking about? I mean, no offense to Chris, but he kind of looks like a fish to me.
We're attracted to the same looking people, me and Amber, I guess.
Yeah.
It's okay, girl. I got your back.
Yeah.
BPDs stick together, man. We love each other.
Like flies on
We know
shit.
we've gone through hell and back, and we've survived every step, and we're tenacious as fuck, and we don't give a fuck what other people think of us.
Oh, it did? The Wi-Fi
'Cause
went
we've
out?
gone through things that other people would never, ever, 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 ever go through.
Box of donuts, tub of ice
back burner
cream.
person of this whole
Something
triangle
with
that she had
frosting
going
on it.
on. Like, she was talking to another girl named Abby, and then she was telling me about her friend named Alexis, and then she was telling me about Danielle and how she was crazy over her and blah blah blah.
So what? She's a single woman. She wants to date around and see what her options are.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to slut shame her when you're the married
like,
woman
sounds like a
coming
good
on
idea.
to a single woman?
I
Go
feel
fuck
like a real
yourself,
man when I'm
bitch.
picking
Oh,
kids.
the moral high
I don't know,
ground.
maybe. I
Mousy
feel like a
has
real
just
man when I'm
donated
picking
$2
kids.
through
I don't know,
Super Chat.
maybe.
Their
I feel like a
Wi-Fi
real man when I'm
internet the
kicking
laptop
kids.
uses
I don't
went
know,
out.
maybe. I feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids.
That's a messed up one. I think I gotta take it off. I feel bad now. Thank you for the $2. Yeah. Man, but the internet's free, and they should have their shit plugged in. I mean, I don't know. I'll check an update in a little bit to see if it's actually like still showing like that video. And I don't know about you guys. I wasn't able to actually rewind to hear what the hell they were talking about. She was just playing a game, right?
There, right?
Yeah, I know. I love how this bitch like tries to take some kind of fucking moral high ground.
But they're the aggressor, and then they play the victim immediately.
Exactly.
Well, Amber was very manipulative with me. What were you? Holy shit!
Valentine looks like Anthony Rapp. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Actually, it looks like my ex. That I had in Nebraska.
No, it's still off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we kind of just like started talking more and
Shanny
more.
been around.
And then
She's been around
my
the
wife
block,
was like,
folks.
hey, I don't want you talking to her anymore. So
A few times.
there was a time where
She is
we
the block.
didn't talk, but shortly after did start talking again. I'm not a good person for like doing this. And I know
No shit, really?
Yeah.
I'm not a good person for doing
yeah,
this, but I think if I come out and I tell people what I did to manipulate someone, I'll look like a better
Rev's
good
feeling good.
person.
Yeah,
Or feeling bad. I don't know.
If I have somebody share my story in DMs on Instagram, I'll be the hero.
Nobody ever is gonna fucking trust you after this shit, stupid.
Thing is, this is the issue. He said he wasn't expecting to go live. So if he wasn't expecting to go live, hold on. Why does Rev have that fucking eyeliner on his face? Right? Why is that on his face? If he wasn't gonna go live, I don't fucking get it.
You're gross.
Like, he looks like ass.
Messing with BPD girl.
Yeah, you messing with someone who has BPD, you're a piece of fucking shit.
Correct.
Okay, you're no different than the abusers that cause the mental illness.
Yeah.
No different.
Oh, give me a break, yo. For real. You put yourself out there, your shit's gonna happen. It's unfortunate. It's best to not speak to anybody that randomly messages you offline. Especially if they know who you are from the internet. It's just like, I figure that's just a good rule of thumb to go to buy by, because like, I would think AMBERLYNN would know that after this ain't her first friggin' rodeo. Why Big Shan's getting all mad? I don't know. Again, I think she just wants to simp for her. She just wants to be like, oh, look, AMBERLYNN, I'm gonna help you out. This way she like hopes to get some sort of shout out. Like, meanwhile, these people can't stand her. Fruity Booty has talked against Shanny many times. I don't think AMBERLYNN, I think she's mentioned her like once. It's been really rare. But I can't remember the last time she actually did. It's because AMBERLYNN, like, her channel is way too big to be dealing with, someone of the likes of Shanny. That's like beneath her.
Am I taking this personally? Absolutely.
Me too.
Me too.
I want to defend you.
I'm not even sitting there.
Yeah.
And Amber's like you.
And I want to defend my fellow BPDs because they've gone through.
Oh, thank you for Different Stage for sponsoring. That's really cool, dude. Or are you doing it? No, you're already sponsored. Sorry, it just said you were sponsoring. I can't see what it says yet because it's covered. But oh, member for 14 months. Oh, well, thanks. That's awesome. Let's
through
continue.
fucking enough.
That's right.
Yo, did she just like order a drink?
Because they've gone through fucking enough.
That's right.
I gotta keep my girl sodaed. Give her some water, man.
I'm not, and whenever
That shit probably makes her
me and
gassy.
AMBERLYNN supposedly like.
Oh, CLOUT CHASES.
Okay. I'm
Here, I'm gonna get rid of
going
the,
too far ahead. I'm going too far ahead. Just
Okay,
give me a
you're
second.
going too far.
So we
okay.
kept talking.
The,
You went
poll.
too far when you messaged her, bitch.
Yeah. And your wife conspires with you. Oh, just tell her that we're together, but not really.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up
Disgusting,
with that
both of you.
face?
Your wife should have been like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Do you actually like her? Like, why do you want to flirt with Amber?
Rev just wants to be invited to the pajama party.
Ugh.
Okay, he wants someone
You're
to
gross.
comb his hair, brush his hair, paint his nails.
she started
And he'll
becoming
tell
really
you
possessive.
the real
she
tea.
started, you know, talking about Brittany, how I always choose her.
How did she become possessive? Because she started talking to you? Okay, I know exactly what this is.
Oh, here we go.
Okay? When someone who has borderline personality disorder starts to like you,
Say it,
they
Shanny.
attach to you. They want to get to know you better, and they're dealing with their own insecurities within themselves, and hoping if they latch onto you, you won't go away. Because she cares about you. She loves you.
Right. That stems from fear of abandonment. Right?
That does stem from fear of abandonment.
Yeah, dude.
And you
That's just fear of abandonment I'm hearing.
exploited it.
Trash. You're trash.
Ugh. Popcorn plant? Isn't that corn?
I had some white corn tortilla, chi-chi tortilla.
It was from the popcorn plant.
So good. The popcorn plant. How about the corn pop plant? He was a rude dude with a rude crew.
That's true.
All right.
First, and that I won't be her girlfriend, and I wouldn't choose her, and so on.
Well, yeah, exactly, Mousy. BPD people don't care about the feelings. Yeah, well, my problem is this. Why is it only certain people have, like, she puts people in this group of, well, if you speak against me, then you're part of my haters. See, when people start saying shit like that, that's when you're like, oh, you're one of those people. Like, you have a group. Nobody has a group. Even like the worst hated people in the world, I think, don't have a group. That's just like paranoia has gotten the better of you. And, you know, you should definitely talk to somebody about that. But just being like, it's BPD. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Shanny's never been diagnosed. And either is half the people she just mentions as people that she's going to take care of and have a shield behind of any type of criticism. Bullcrap. You do something dumb, you get called out online. It just is what it is. And for some people, they have to, like, you know, throw that bullshit of, oh, well, that's BPD. But hey, I don't get any pushback, and you have to do exactly what I say. And when I freak out, I can hide behind this mental illness shield. But when you freak out, you went too far, and you're a damn abuser.
Like Valentine's Day or whatever, she was giving me a hard time about it, and it more so felt forced, and that was through text.
It felt forced, even though you're the one who's
That's what Rev says.
pretending to pursue a relationship, but it felt forced. Maybe it's because it was Ron and it wasn't her forcing you. You just knew it was inside you, Ron,
It's
and
so
you're just
wrong.
trying to put the blame on Amber when she was just an innocent single woman trying to find love.
People saying we clout chasing? No, that's clout chasing. This is clout chasing.
This is clout chasing.
Big time.
This is me sticking up for my fellow BPD and fellow big sister.
How long have you watched AMBERLYNN?
Years.
What does that mean? So what?
You've been eating Captain Crunch? How's your
Gums.
roof of your mouth feel? Jesus.
Class.
I'm
Ugh.
sure she has more teeth than you do.
Nah, man. I don't want that feeling anymore. I had too much of that feeling when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So if she tries to show those texts, you'll see that
Like
that
Big
was
Shan
a
wouldn't eat
forced
some Captain
agreement
Crunch.
for me and
A
her to be
forced
in a relationship.
agreement? If you see the text, it's a forced agreement. I didn't really want to be in a relationship with Amber, even though I'm the one who pursued her at first and pretended I liked her.
Yeah, Kat, I agree with you. Shanny only thinks the whole world is about her and only her. Yeah, I mean, all I'm hearing in this video is, well, that's like me. This person reminds me of my boyfriend that I had. Not you, Rev, some other guy. You don't know him. He's Canada. Yeah, lives in Canada. Looks just like that guy. Oh my god. And he could, like, really go downtown. I mean, let me tell you. That's Shanny, you know? It's like, what? Where did this come from? Oh, I was just keeping it, like, secret. No, I didn't think you could handle it. Yeah, I was a wild girl years ago, before I knew you. That's her.
You make no sense, bitch.
Relationship. And so I was like, so what would this relationship be? And she was like, just more loyal, more communication, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I can deal with that, you know, whatever.
But you didn't mean it. Oh my God, it felt forced because she wanted more loyalty and more honesty.
What?
It felt forced because she wanted more loyalty.
No, I know. I'm just saying, what?
This from the person who literally had to say that, you know, to Rev, hey, I'm gonna end it all if you're gonna kick me out of this house, because I literally have no place to go. You want to talk force? You are forcing this guy to live here. Guys, folks, this guy is hostage. Somebody, please call the authorities. No, I can't say that. But come on, let's just call this what this is. This dude is in a hostage watching this video. And talking about, yeah, oh, if it sucks to be forced into something, like being forced against your will to watch this crap. Oh. Fucking ridiculous.
I know, right?
I know, right?
Say right. This is not right.
It's people getting their rocks off from manipulation and bullying of a mentally disabled girl.
You know,
that gets bullied, dogpiled, bullied every day.
Rev's trying every tool in the toolbox.
By hundreds of thousands
Believe
of people.
me.
So let's go to the next level. We know that she's vulnerable. She wants to be happy in a relationship.
Everything
Let's
to make
fake
her
it.
happy.
Let's go to her and say, "Oh, yeah, masculine woman, what's up?"
Exactly.
You know, and pretend like we're gonna have something. You're just trash. There's no words.
Yeah, she's just a
You
horrible
are a
person.
disgusting human being, and you need to
I mean,
repent.
Yeah, like
It's either he loves her that much, or he's afraid that she will just end it, or he's afraid of her. Like basically, you know, she's gonna get that out. But whatever, there's like effort here to try. I mean, there's like, again, this toolbox. Imagine like you open up the toolbox and it's literally like the meme of like nothing there, but like, you know, a little like dust, you know, cobwebs. Like there ain't nothing in this toolbox to make her feel better. So he's just pasting and copying and taping together anything to make it like a cohesive thought, to like be like, oh yeah, oh, and they're just doing this because trolls, and you know, oh my God, can you believe it, Shanny? Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you fucked 5 guys like that. Oh, you. It's
you
great.
deserve to have your heart broken.
Yeah.
You deserve to be cheated on.
Yep.
You deserve the worst of everything right now because of what you did to AMBERLYNN. Because she's hurting really bad because of another relationship that went sour recently, and you. And now she has to find out that it was all fake? Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. For someone who has BPD, that is the worst kind of pain you could give to someone. Ooh.
Ooh.
And that was where it
She's
came
getting
about.
her panties
We
in a
continued
bunch.
talking, and things got more and more.
She's getting her
in-depth
blanket
with
in a
each other.
ruffle.
And I was actually starting to second guess, like, her as a person. You know, maybe the haters are wrong. You know, maybe she isn't a bad person, because the side that I
She
saw.
isn't a bad person. Does she get mouthy at people for being assholes to her? Yes.
Yes.
You go on you go to a BPD and you treat them like trash, you're gonna get a fucking mirror. And then you act like you're some victim because you got what you fucking put out. Assholes. What were you gonna say?
Just, this is the thing that they do with us. You guys can slander us and lie and say horrible, disgusting things about us 24/7 in your live streams. But if we respond just a little bit, and it's not even hateful really most of the time, but if it is, so be it. We respond, and we're the bad guys. No.
Well, first of all, we were gonna watch you anyway. And second of all, if you do bad things, you're the bad guys. It's not that you respond, Rev. Okay? Rev, is this a response? I mean, it's a response to Shanny. Her kids, definitely. That ain't a response to us, prick. So, like, get the fuck out of here with that. You do bad things, and we respond to your negativity and call it out. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't do bad things. But we're going to still watch you anyway. Because you continue to do bad things. Neither one of you can be held accountable for anything. You blame mental illness rather than, you know, and this other one does the same thing, just a different way. They're all the same, but it's like some of them have more tools in the toolbox. Like, for real?
No. You don't get to be bully assholes all day, every day to us, and then when we say something, a little something, we're bad. No.
It doesn't
You're
work that
bad.
way. You're
all
bad.
the time. Every
Yes.
day.
Oh, yeah.
On streams.
They're all
Go
Shanny.
ahead.
Thank you, Mountain Mama. I always tell people, don't come at me with that energy if you don't want me to match it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right.
Then I should be able to do the same thing.
It's disgusting.
It
Shit.
very much is.
And this is the hero.
This is a hero.
That individual, right? No.
No, you're a manipulator. You're a horrible person, and anything Amber did is never as bad as what you did.
That's right.
Never.
There is no hero
Her
in this
responding to
situation.
people being assholes to her is normal. Most people respond to people being assholes to them.
Oh, she's being manipulated. No. She thought that you were a possible mate, and she was into you, apparently.
This is so gross.
Oh, it's funny, isn't it?
All of her wasn't the
I hope
person
your
that
wife
I saw on
cheats
YouTube.
on
Like
ya.
the side she gave to me was different.
He's so messed up.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
if
you
that's like
found out what kind of
manipulation
sweet person she is, didn't you, Valentine?
Yep. I can manipulate this girl real bad.
I don't know if it's like, look at her. She's like, I don't know if it's like
that's
manipulation.
Masking, I don't know. I'm not very good with
It's called seeing them borderline for who they truly are compared to when someone's acting like a jackass around them. Ugh. That's the worst. I hate that. I hate that. They love to say that borderlines manipulate people, and we don't.
That's a huge bitch.
We're very straightforward, assertive people, and we say what we say, and we feel what we feel, and if you don't like it, kiss our fucking asses.
Yeah.
People who have BPD, they don't think like other people do. They think deeply, spiritually, richly, and full of emotions. And then we're told we're manipulative because we tell people who are jacking around with us how we feel about the situation. And us being sweet normally instead of being so triggered, that makes people think we're manipulative. And that's bullshit. Okay? If you want to give negative energy to a BPD, you're going to get the mirror effect. And we spot it real quick because we're highly emotionally intelligent people. And highly hyper empathic people.
And I think that's why Negs made his moniker stay negative, because he'd been messed with so bad.
Yep.
That's the only way he could exist at this point, is being negative. You know?
Grady,
Yeah.
this
Talk about the guy that you had to pay like $500 so he could buy a new laptop, to constantly talk shit about other people to get them off your back. Because that's what you guys did. You were paying a dude to do that. And then when you couldn't afford him anymore because you lost all your money, he stopped being your friend. And then turned around and started talking crap about you. Yeah, great plan there. That worked out so good. Please do it again.
man would love some indica right now.
Oh
it'd
God,
be
here
the
we
I'm
best
go.
thing
trying my
ever.
best to just ignore it and be part of the show.
Ignore what? You know, he needs some straight up indica right now. In case people don't know, that's like the stronger of the marijuana. That's like the put you to bed marijuana. You know what? I mean, I don't know much about Delta 8. I don't know if there's different like varieties like that where you can get like Delta 8 indica or Delta 8 hybrid or sativa. But why would he want to be knocked out like that? I guess because he doesn't want to be around her. It's the only thing I'm guessing. I mean, you see him, he's kind of shaking in his chair. Is he still drinking his nanny daddies?
He's suffering. We know that.
I'm always suffering.
He's
with this.
suffering because of
I'm
you.
unmedicated. I'm on medicated, and I can't get any psychiatrist.
Ugh.
I'm not medicated.
She deserves a punch in the face.
All right, no, you didn't say
Apology.
that.
Even though I
Hold on.
should be
You hear that? Fucking your bullshit channel, Shanny. Like, you know, oh, okay. So let me get this straight. You can ban evade and you can threaten violence. 2 things that you're not supposed to do on YouTube. And that's okay. But someone talks against you and maybe you can get demonetized. Hey, maybe they could take your whole damn channel down. You know, YouTube, we gotta speak again about these rules, man. I mean, listen to this.
All right, no.
Hey,
no.
is he Rev? At least he knows that.
She deserves a punch in the face.
All right, no, you didn't say that.
apology.
Nope.
Even though I should be well-rounded in it, I'm not. And things got out of
Shanny's
hand.
well-rounded. She's a big.
We said things we shouldn't have said to each other.
Things got out of hand and we said things we shouldn't have said to each other. No, you said things you shouldn't have said.
How do you know?
Amber was just a single woman looking for love.
Yeah.
And
in all the
you
wrong
manipulated
places.
her to thinking that you were single,
Correct.
but trapped in a marriage.
What? 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 Hold the fuck on. Say that again.
It hurt to
Please,
thinking that
say
you
that
were
again.
single,
Correct.
but trapped in a marriage.
Dun dun dun!
So fuck you, bitch.
Wow.
Wow, indeed, Rev.
I've
Wow,
never said anything
indeed.
bad about my wife to her.
Yeah,
That's
I'm sure.
one thing that really made her upset. Was like, if anything, like, you know, my wife had switched jobs, and she tried to, like, AMBERLYNN tried to say, oh,
Man.
you know, your wife's at home
Rev's like,
more
kill
because
me.
you know, she took some time off, and AMBERLYNN was upset because my wife was home more and I couldn't talk to her much, and she said, oh, well, she quit her.
Well, you're the one who's sneaking around. And Amber,
She wanted to pursue something.
she did.
And you're in a
Like a
relationship
dirty
you don't really like.
banivator. Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, I'll pursue you. You know, that's what she was doing.
I'm gonna have to refill my prescription in a week, so I know that. My meloxicam, I think I have 8 days left. So
Again, how do you have that?
Her job because she's being
If
a
you
baby,
try to
and I was
end
like,
your
no,
life with pills.
she quit because, you know, like, it was 2 different conversations, but basically we was saying, like, she's taking a, you know, a bigger pay raise, you know, and a better opportunity. It's not because she's being a baby. You know, that's not who she is. And it would upset her that I always, like, talked about, like, if my wife came into conversation, I was talking about
well,
her.
you let her believe you were broken up, but yet you kept leading, also saying how much you care about your wife. How do you want her to feel in this situation exactly? You said you broke up with her. AMBERLYNN is like, oh, she's single, she wants me, I want to feel loved.
Now, just a side note, I was just looking that up, meloxicam. Now, I will give her this credit. It does say it's a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, you know, to treat osteoarthritis. But did we see it? No. What happened? She shook it off camera. You would think Big over here, Big Shanny. No, she's gonna flex that. She's gonna show that on camera. I mean, come on, she's shown worse stuff on camera. So there's that. I mean, yeah, she could be taking it, but knowing her and her reputation, I'll believe it when I actually see the damn bottle.
She latches onto you, And
Like
then you start talking about your wife, and it upsets her. Like, I thought you guys worked together.
And Rev starts
Maybe
talking
she
about you
was
leaving.
feeling that you weren't
Get
being
off my
honest with
father's,
her,
my uncle's
and she
couch.
was too polite to tell you.
You peed everywhere. Oh, I ain't wiping your ass.
He needs anxiety meds. Yes.
I wonder what's
in a
giving
more
them
positive light,
anxiety.
and my
Maybe
wife is
being
not some
kidnapped.
crazy person that AMBERLYNN is saying she is.
This is
Anyways,
wild.
I'm getting off subject here. My apologies. So we would talk.
Call the police,
FaceTime
somebody.
anytime I looked off, like I was looking at my phone, she would always question
That's
me.
the signal. Rev just gave the
she
signal.
Was, like, wanting me to send screenshots of like my inbox and my text messages and stuff, and like
Yeah, she knew you were fucking around. That's why.
Right.
That's why.
BPDs are smart. She's picking up.
Yep. She gets the signals.
Yeah.
Idiot.
And they tried to say, Amber's saying, oh, this Valentine
Cody, that
woman
almost looks
never
like shit
existed.
napped.
Katrina Kaboom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
she
Katrina's
did.
like, oh, Valentine is real.
Yeah, but that she never existed.
I'm
Well,
wondering if Katrina Kaboom had something to do with this Erica Valentine manipulated.
Who knows? But I don't think so. That doesn't matter. The point is, she's like, this Valentine doesn't exist. Yeah, you're really a good perceptive reactor.
All you gotta know,
Yep.
if you're lost, is all these people are trash. I
who
mean,
I'm talking
you know,
to, and
get down to it.
things of that nature. Like she was
all hanging out in the
kind
trash
of
bin.
becoming possessive.
It's a big
and
bin.
She was
It's a
questioning
big,
me all
big
the
bin.
time. So she was like, "Why don't you leave the house, go to the store or something, so you can call me?" And I'm like,
Yeah, why don't you leave? You're probably, she's not saying the whole story. She probably was bitching about her wife.
Probably.
But she
Damn
ain't gonna
bitch.
say that.
No, she already said she never talked shit about her wife. So she can't say that, right?
Yeah.
I love that. But she was probably doing. I have no proof of that, but like whatever. Who needs proof when you got Shanny?
AMBERLYNN's in her 30s, so I assume Erica also is in her 30s doing this.
Probably. Maybe late 20s even.
Yeah.
They look younger, for sure. Eddie Haskell. Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Deal.
True.
Okay, folks.
Ron Howard
no,
situation
like,
here.
My wife has 360. So me and my wife have 360, and we know where each other are at any given time. So it's not like I'm running around doing crazy stuff. So she made the comment saying,
Well, I'm not running around doing crazy stuff, except you're talking to another woman.
Faking a potential relationship when you're married
And getting off by it.
with a BPD influencer on YouTube that's harassed horribly. Oh my God, you're a fucking great person, aren't you?
Ugh.
Gross.
This makes me want to throw up, actually.
And you have this shit, like you see that thumbnail of Amber exposed.
I know.
She's just a nice girl with mental shit.
How is she exposed? She was the one who was being targeted.
Catfish.
Yeah, she's the victim, but it's Amber's fault that she got catfish.
Okay.
Sure. Say it, Shanny.
Okay. Predatory people.
Yes.
I agree, Rev. Fucking nasty people.
So
They don't even wash.
I was like, no.
They shit in buckets.
Not gonna do that.
They
Couple weeks
pee
go
on
by, she's
couches.
Still pestering me about it, and I agreed to it, and like an idiot. And she was Googling every address I would go to, finding out. Yeah, sorry, I am nervous, very nervous, because I'm the piece of crap in this situation. Like
No shit, you're the piece of crap in this situation.
At least you're saying that. That's good.
That doesn't
No, it doesn't excuse it.
It
but-
doesn't excuse it or dissolve what you've done.
No.
Yo, seriously? I've been watching like 35 minutes of this. I don't even know what this woman did. Like, I'm so focused on Shanny because she like sucks all the air out of the room and turns it all about her. I for real do not know what the hell this lady did to AMBERLYNN Reid so far.
The damage you've done.
But I'm glad to hear you call yourself a piece of shit.
I don't care if other channels attack me. I have every single right to stick up for my fellow BPD.
We know. We don't care who attacks us. We don't.
Yeah. Attack me. Attack me for sticking up for someone who's mentally ill. Do it.
Yeah.
You're trash if you attack me for sticking up for someone.
Hey, Ansia.
Who has the same mental disorder as I do.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody in the chat. Oh, we know. Even though she asked Rev for, hey Rev, can I have nudie pictures? Oh, you want nudie pictures? Rev, do you eat reindeer?
Weird.
My wife should not be getting any of this backlash. If anybody should get backlash, it should be me. I just don't want, like, yeah, I'm freaking freaked out by the Kiwi Farm people and Reddit and all these haters. Like, hey, I was one of them. And
yeah, you're one of them, but yet you're freaked out by them?
Yeah. It's like, well, no, hold on. You can have Norwegian Shanny in your chat after you made that video back in April, and oh my god, Rev's the worst. He's the person. I mean, 1 second. Let me get something real quick. Because I was just looking at this. It is so, like, disgusting that she can just get so mad at him then. And that tells me that, what do you call it? That tells me that she does not, here, put this back up. She does not care about this shit with him. You know, a lot of this stuff is just really for her damn ego. Because let's like say it for what it is. She cannot be mad at him. She needs him. She needs to kiss his ass at the end of the day. And you know what? On some level, I think Rev knows that. He knows that. Like he said, like I have my thing. Do you really want me to be your enemy? He knows. How can you not? He's like, I'm a hostage here. You really want me your enemy? So I guess that means all's forgiven.
She knows how dangerous these people are from Kiwi Farms and Reddit.
Yeah, because she was one of them.
Because she is one of them. And she's like, I'm afraid what I'm going to get out of this. You're probably going to get popular for a little while. That's what's going to happen.
Look at that.
Yes, they do, Jack.
Shanny said in that video that I put up on my Rumble today, guys, you definitely check it out if you didn't. It's an older, it's the video from back in April. I put like the the original video up where they're having this fight, and it's about these DMs, and Shanny says, I don't know why you had to put your email, and I don't know why you put hearts. And he says, no, she lies all the time. Shanny, Big, is mentally ill. She lies. There is no hearts in that message. And I look back, and I'm like, dude, you're a fucking liar. There's hearts right there. And your eager beaver Gmail. Like, dude, it's not... And he just lied right to her face. And now, you know what's weird? Because Shane's getting all mad, like, I can't believe you. And then when I actually look, I'm like, oh, wow. In that instance, Shanny, I'll give you this. You were correct. There were hearts in the chat. But guess what? Hearts or not,
people would be...
You still kidnapped Rev.
BPD are not their illness. They have it, sure. But they also still have autonomy. Exactly. Ugh.
I did something stupid and I misjudged her, and I was, I don't want to say she casted a spell on me, but she it was almost like manipulation at its...
She cast a spell on you, and it was manipulation on Amber's part because you're the one who pursued her to get off at for laughs. But but Amber's the manipulated one. She cast a spell on me. I couldn't help myself. Wow. That's called lack of self-control.
Wow. Wow.
By the way.
Yeah, like beating up your
Holy
boyfriend.
Shit.
Kicking kids in the ribs. Are you serious? Yes, we are serious. Dude. Serious as a friggin' heart attack. Yeah. Get in there. It's like it doesn't want to get in. Okay, hold on. Fine, I'll just put that one up again. Yeah. I love this. I love lack of self-control. Oh, you mean like when you attack a kid? Fucking pieces of shit.
I put a spell on you because you're mine. Are you kidding me? She put a spell on you.
Dude, what is up with you? You look like she killed you and reanimated you. Or you're like a zombie. Like, come on. Yeah, like seriously, Shane's doing some like serpent in the rainbow shit. You know what happened? She ate part of him, and he, you know, she had to reanimate the dead corpse, and he came back because otherwise the uncle would start, you know, starts asking questions like, "Where's my nephew?" Well, Shanny was like, "Hey, at least he ain't gonna ask anything about the smell."
Amen, Opal. Those who struggle with mental illness, I stand by you.
Same here.
Stand by you. Keep going.
Stick
and
together.
Fuck all the people who want to hate you for it.
And manipulate us.
Yeah.
Horribly manipulate us.
No one asked you to kick
Amber's
those kids.
the one who was being manipulated and casting a spell.
She's the bad one.
Amberlynn is famous.
She's awesome. I love Amber.
She's awesome.
You do,
Sweet.
Rev? Come on.
I love Amberlynn. I love Chantal.
Yeah.
All the big bigs.
And I'm always going to love them. People like to say they're bad people. I don't see that. I see women who get triggered from multiple hundreds of thousands of people constantly trying to trigger them, and them trying to do the best they can in that situation.
Yeah.
For real, Foodie Beauty is in Kuwait, right? Still, and she's with a guy that was having like virtual sex or whatever the hell it was, and apparently that's all fake, right? They're not really married. Again, another group of people that aren't really married, even though they say they are. And AMBERLYNN Reid, like I said, I don't try to follow her, but you know, she's putting herself out there. But it seems like she's like probably the more successful one right now out of those other two. I mean, I know Foodie Beauty does shit, but like since everybody knows it's bullshit, and she's not really married with that guy, I feel like she's not getting the response she's getting.
Like, I'd love to see a normie go through this situation and see how they react.
I wouldn't kidnap my boyfriend. Hold him hostage in that
Finest.
chair.
And I will say that woman is a professional. There was times where I was like questioning my reality, like what the fuck is going on because of
Oh, she's a professional at manipulation. There's another BPD trope they like to give us.
That is a trope.
She's the one who's manipulative now because Erica kept going forward in this situation.
Oh, okay. Oh. God, that makes perfect sense, folks.
Is it? Oh, I don't know.
These are clout chasers. Valentine and Bree, or what? Yeah.
They do bring joy in the world, Jack. I love them because they're people and they deserve to be loved. And they show their vulnerabilities and, you know, what they go through. You know, their struggle, their story. I like their stories. I like who they are. I think I'd be very good friends to them. Honestly, I relate to them.
Gosh, she wants that so
I'm in the
bad.
same boat as them. I go through the same shit as them.
You are not in the same boat. Dude, you're not in any boat. You're in an uncle's boat. You're sitting in a bucket in an uncle's boat. And you got the uncle's nephew hostage in that damn boat. What are you talking about? Even Foodie Beauty, she makes a lot more money than you. Both of them are more successful than Shanny is. How can you say that? You know, you're all cows, but out of all three of you, you're like the worst. You lost the plot a long time ago. They can also be counts, but at least they understand it is what it is with YouTube, and it is what it is like with going overboard. And you know what? Again, to me, that just shows a level of, okay, I get that there is a line. Shanny, there is no line with you. You will film everything. You will live stream everything. If you feel like you're being cornered, you'll live stream that, because that's just what your go-to every time you get cornered in life. And I don't really think that that's what the other two are doing. Like, at least like their content is more together. Hell, I'll even say Foodie Beauty watches more than you do. You're just sitting on a couch in a blanket. Same boat.
Yeah, Hussy was in here. Hussy puts in their title 400-pound Shanny, and that's just supposed to be okay. It's not.
400-pound Shanny.
And these are the same people. My trolls are Amber's trolls,
Yeah.
or Chantel's trolls. They're the same people. It's the same group of people doing this to women who are of bigger size.
Big.
And who are mentally ill. And this is not right to do.
You're fucking bullying people. It's cyberbullying. It's supposed to not be legal.
Rev, you know, okay, fine. You could say what you want, but you cannot tell me you guys don't do anything. If you guys didn't do anything, I think at this point people would leave you alone. But it's usually people coming from your side that try to watch you and not listen to anybody, give you a chance, and then guess what? They come running here. They come running to us. Why? Because you, like, you know, freaked out. You asked for money way too much. You spoke out of place. And you didn't realize that people were just being kind. You know, I think what Rev wants is a subscription. He wants people to be just constantly be able to give him money when he needs it. And when you don't need it, you fucking flip out. Because you're pissed off because you have to be sitting at a place that you do not want to be with a person you don't want to be around when it gets down to it. And one day that will circle back. But here, keep letting that water boil, man. I'm just waiting for it to boil over.
Yeah, I think it's her partner's fault as well to do this.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
Well, let's think about it. Like, if we were... If you did it, I'd be like, what the hell is this? And if I did, I'd be like, Jason, what the hell is wrong with you?
Did what?
Like, both of us would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, why are you doing this to someone? This is fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, why are you doing this? This is so messed up. Why would you? Why?
The things that we would talk
Okay.
about. Yeah, that was the gist of our relationship.
How they forget so much they'll allow Norwegian Shanny in their fucking chat. But I guess to some people it's, you know, hey, they gave me $50 once, they might give it to me again, even if they claw it back because they're a piece of shit.
We FaceTime, we talk, we send pictures, whatever. She knew
It's all
where
about the
I
money
was,
for her.
she
I'm
asked where I
sorry,
was
the
going.
blessings, folks, the
She
blessings.
was always questioning me. She asked me, when was the last time I kissed my wife? I need to tell her every time I kiss my wife. I need to tell her every time I have sex with my wife. Because she eventually found out that me and my wife were not, like, technically married, that we were married and we did have an active relationship and that we have been together.
Yeah, she did eventually find out. But Amber's the manipulative one. Amber's the one who put a spell on her. It's Amber's fault that she pursued her.
Rev's
Are you
hating
kidding
this.
me? This woman lacks all self-awareness.
Yeah.
What? After you do that, like, you know, what was that? Yeah, something close enough.
Definitely. Unbelievable. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
Yeah, Rev, that'll
Hey,
work.
Firefly.
Now Amberlynn is a witch
God.
doing spells.
Of course.
On other lesbians.
Yeah, lesbian spells on other lesbians.
Last
This
time
is
on Tard
insane.
Central.
You're a piece of trash. Just totally own that. Okay? You said it before. I'm not a good person in this. That's right. Go the full way. I was a piece of shit to Amberlynn Reid. That's what you should say. And leave it at that. Mm-hmm. But no, you
know what, you two, I'll say this. I don't care how hated I'd be on the internet. No fucking way am I going over there and kissing your nasty, smelly ass. No way. Hell no. You guys are awful. I don't care if I'm loved. I don't care if I'm hated. Nothing's going to change that, ever. And nothing's going to make me go over there and play nicey-nicey with you guys. Fuck that.
You probably intend on making a little channel with your Bree and Valentine show. Yeah, go for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, clout chasing shit. You hurt someone.
Together for a long time, and that we were, affectionate, everything like that. And she was upset about it, of course, but, she forgave me. And, I was upset for, like, hurting her feelings, of course, because...
I was hurting her feelings. I was upset because I was hurting her feelings. You shouldn't have even fucking did this to her.
This is a narcissist. For sure.
He's looking at you, Shanny.
Oh.
This Valentine Erica individual is a narcissist.
Oh, this is so gross.
Toxic narcissist.
They made a channel.
Oh, quite.
Of course they make a channel. They need their clout.
I knew it.
We need to be super famous for hurting someone horribly. I hope you get nothing out of it.
Like you're gonna get doing this damn video.
She cried about it. She was hurt by it, and people crying.
I love that for them.
And so I was like, I'm a big piece of shit. I'm still.
Yeah,
a big
you
piece of
are.
shit for all
You
of
said
this.
it.
And-
Good.
Yeah, you are a big piece of shit for hurting that beautiful woman.
I'm glad you said it.
Amberlynn is a sweet woman, and she doesn't deserve this. And you stupid assholes who keep messing with her life, I hate you.
Yeah, you're trash. You're an abuser of mankind.
Abuser of mankind. Oh, jeez. Hindsight and all.
God. Amber, you can be our third. I'm fine with that.
Ew,
I agree.
I love you.
I agree completely.
You do, Rev. Poor Rev. He just wanted to get taken out of his misery. Look at him. Fucking dark ass eyes. He's shaking. He's moving. He's like, yeah, someone help me. Like, I don't understand why he can't just go and look at her and be like, Shanny, like, why make a video about this? Like, it wasn't that long ago that we had these issues. Hell, you allegedly just came out of the damn hospital. Are you kidding me? But no, right away, she's got to get right back into it. And, that's why you come off as phony and fake to a lot of people. Because instead of working on yourself and not getting into what you call the drama, you're going to get right into it. Like, I agree with everyone that says that, yeah, you are, like everyone else, dude, you are a reaction channel.
You need protection.
I'd love you to death.
Here you go. She would.
And I'd never hurt you.
She has unfulfilled bisexual feelings, Amber, so she'd work. She'd be great for you. And you'd get along so well.
We would.
Really.
We'd understand each other because we got the same problem.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's not right.
But this is what Shanny does, though. This is kind of how I found her. Like, Shanny runs to some drama, get into it, and then when people respond, some people like move on, some people never respond, but the other people that respond, they'll just keep on responding to her, and then she has like a new person hating on her. rather than you know, her just minding her own business. Because believe me, I think if she was just minding her own business, there wouldn't be so many people reviewing her and talking about her. This is what this person does. She finds people, and then usually when she attacks those people, that whole group of people now will go at her. So for every person or every group or every whatever that she attacks, like 10 or 20 or even like 50 of them will come back at her. And that's why there's so many people now talking about her, because she doesn't realize for every one person, it's like 10 or 20 or 50 or 100. I mean, just by going after being in this group, there's so many people that kind of sprung off. But you know what? You keep doing you, Shanny. You keep doing you. I believe that this insanity will stop one day.
If I could take it all back, I would, okay? I don't know what type of backlash I'm going to get for giving you all this information. I'm hoping that...
You got a Shanny freaking attack. That's the backlash you got. You got a mad psycho freaking BPD woman who's hunting you down right now and telling you what a piece of shit you are.
They called themselves it, so that's good.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Now you better repent to Jesus Christ immediately and never do anything like this to anyone ever again. You want to be right.
So gross.
You don't come around here denying the Creator. You better get okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, I thought she was going to start crying. Holy shit.
You know, this gets the people...
It all looks the same when, you know, she's sucking up air.
off of my wife's back, if anything, like,
yeah,
you know...
Knowing what BPDs go through and allowing you to do it so you guys can get your rocks off. Ugh.
And my picture on Reddit, anywhere you want to do, but I don't want my wife getting backlash for this. Me and her moved past this, actually.
Oh, me and my wife moved past this, but yet we're coming out now and talking about it since it's popular.
Oh my God.
Just like you. You talk it.
Have you ever thought maybe Amber hasn't moved past this?
You talk about it when, like, you can't deal with it anymore, or, you know, you're done being quiet about it. You know, I think people can only be quiet for so long until the dam breaks and, you know, everything's coming out, because that's just people, right? That's human nature.
Have you ever thought the psychological damage you did to that girl and put more trauma on her and heartache?
Dude,
did you ever think about the consequences to that?
Look at this psychological damage.
How you can
over
affect
here.
someone by breaking them like that.
Dude, I can ask you the same thing. This dude is broken. He's, yo, fix his leg. He's wobbly. You kidding me?
Wow.
I know, Rev, right? Say it, sister.
Next level shit.
This is my email, Miss Hussey.
Dude, why? See? See? And that shows me right there. Shanny's not really mad at anybody. Anyone is like, yo, hey, like, seriously, anybody, any one of us, go up to her and be like, yo, hey, give me your email. Yeah, let's talk. And she'll be like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter what. Again, she wants the drama to keep going. Her acting like, oh, this bothers her on some emotional level, that's BS. All this is some big performance act. It's fake. It's smoke and mirrors. Because she just turns around and allows people to enter her life, so they turn around and do what they do. And if we see this, you know, she kind of has to know this by now. This has been going on long before any of us got into the picture. But she's really gullible.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
This dude said you were 400 pounds.
Sitting, you know, this is the time frame where I'm kind of like trying to push Amberlynn away, like, you know, not really talking to her much. I was trying to like let her down easy.
As shitty as that
and
bucket.
like not being like, okay, we need to end things, because I tried to multiple times, and she would like literally FaceTime me and show her whole face, crying, her makeup. She would send me crazy videos of her and songs and like,
Yeah, you triggered her BPD. You triggered her BPD, and she didn't know how to keep you in her life because she loved you so much.
Okay, again, if you guys haven't realized, she's talking about herself. So, Rev, okay, so just you know, because she doesn't know anything but her own life, you know, so she has to literally take these characters, insert her, insert Rev. Rev triggered her BPD. Rev made her say those things, which she wasn't going to do. She's a wimp. We know that from Chris, her ex-husband, that said he dulled down the butter knives that she tried to like end her life with. It was a big performance, and that's when he realized, I'm done with this. But he triggered her BPD. She did that, and now we have what we have. Her talking about somebody else over something that should have been, you know, so serious you would take months, maybe even a year or more to, you know, deal with, diagnose, make sure that doesn't happen again. But no, she doesn't need any of that. Yo, you have to understand, therapists, they're for peasants, and she's used to this. She does it, you know, she does it for the lulz. But yeah, just think of it in those terms, because that's how I feel, that she, you know, she's just talking about him and her. In this fallout.
I've done shit like this, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
You get, like, when it's the end of the relationship, you get
slappy,
so desperate,
whippy,
to try to keep that person in your life. Because if you have BPD, you're pretty much going to be isolated most of your life.
We have a personal story on that I can
yeah.
Someday.
Rev's like, oh, in fact, I can tell you.
Yes, it is.
Wow. What 4D chess we play.
They were probably leaving information out to make Erica look better. Yeah, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. They were. And Katrina tried to say they don't even exist.
Yeah, well, obviously they do, Katrina, and you're the one who looks like a jackass liar.
There's a picture of the individual.
Stupid bitch.
There you go.
Ugh.
Like trying to get my attention, whatever, saying I made her triggered, she has abandonment issues, and, you know, she was begging for me not to end things.
Yeah, no shit, she has abandonment issues. She has BPD.
So what? What does that mean?
She has abandonment issues, and then she was begging.
Oh, let's judge her for the symptoms of her mental illness. Let's blame her for that. When you came to her, catfishing her.
You know, one of like the greatest things I ever learned was like from one of my parents, when like I had like a bad breakup when I was like a teenager, and I was like, that person was really messed up, and they were like, hey, this is how some people are, and I'm like, but hey, but my feelings, they're like, yeah, but this is just how some people are. You're gonna have to like get through that and understand. This way, when someone does it again, you won't be so surprised. And really, that just clicked for me, that this is how life is. And I just think it's, I feel like at the core, she would know that. But she likes to play, oh, well, you know, and maybe even AMBERLYNN. So, like, you know, yeah, she had someone who was like, hey, let's mess around. She didn't know them, didn't meet up in real life. And she turned up being like, whatever, catfishing her. Okay. End of story. But Shanny wants them. Oh, but no, this is awful. Oh, you triggered some woman's BPD. Oh. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
Ugh.
It's outrageous bullshit.
I agree,
Oh
Rev.
man, how she tries to elevate herself like something.
Narcissist.
Total.
Some big, right, Rev?
And
Big.
she claims that I was like cheating on her, but she was wanting me to give her information.
You were cheating on her. You led her to believe you were single
Ready to mingle.
when you were actually married in a committed marriage with your wife. What do you want her to, how do you want her to feel in that situation when she finds that out?
Well, she didn't say that she told her she was single. She told her that she was with someone, but
They weren't together.
with problems or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Rusty. It's definitely a permanent. Let me get out with bullshit I did card.
You know, and of course I didn't tell her every single time. Like I didn't feel like that was necessary at all. But when she would ask, I'd tell her, you know, yeah. So it was, this whole thing is basically, and it should have never happened. So continuing, I'm trying to push her away. She's messaging me every day and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, why do you think?
Because you fucking people are crazy.
I'm trying to push her away. I doubt that.
BPD.
Uh-oh.
Though.
I know.
She was getting attached. Like, oh, this is a possibility.
Yeah. So cruel.
It is.
Yes, you did, Opal.
Blah, blah. And like I tried to make things up to like get her to kind of like back off, whatever. She messaged me on the day my uncle died, and my uncle like died.
Yeah,
and
I get you.
I had a mental breakdown in the
Watch,
in
Shanny's
the
not gonna
Taco Bell
understand
parking
that.
lot, you know, getting food. I'm having a mental breakdown, and I told her like, hey, I just found out my uncle died. Like, I need some time. I needed time. And I told her, like, hey, this is a whole ordeal for me. Like, I'm trying to figure things out with family, figure things out with this, that, and the third. And then she's wondering, she's more concerned about if I miss us, like me and her.
Look at her face.
She's like, you miss us? Do you miss me? You know, are we?
She was seeking validation that you loved her.
That you like her.
Oh, you see, I was waiting for her to say something about that. Because, come on, how many times have we heard that? These people are, oh, give me money, give me money, give me money. And then someone says, hey, I just found out somebody just died. Hey, there's something serious in my life right now. I can't play with you internet people at the moment. And what happens? She was seeking validation at the time. Okay. Bullshit. Some people need to know when to back the fuck off because there's some serious shit going on. And people like you and I guess others that you feel are like, you know, BPD shield can use to say, oh no, it's still my time and I need that $20 because my boyfriend needs to get medicated.
Yeah. That it's genuine, like, at least first, not love. They just met. They're just chatting. But do you actually like me? That's
exactly.
What she was doing.
They were just chatting. See,
you tried
Rev
to gain
is
sympathy
confused.
by adding that you had a death in the family. That.
If somebody is messaging you constantly, Rev,
Gross
come on.
Person.
Dude, this happened to you.
Still together, and I'm like, I don't think that, you know, we should do this anymore. Basically, like, I did give her the whole spiel, like, oh yeah, you know, this isn't right, you know, you don't deserve this, and you know, no one else deserves this. She said, okay, friends it is. So I don't know who broke up with who. I basically told her, like, I couldn't, like, do this anymore. And so she's saying that she broke up with me. That's fine. She can say whatever she wants. But I wanted to get my story out to you at least. Yeah, I watch your stuff. You know, whenever I used to watch your stuff a lot. I tried to stay off of YouTube since this whole, like...
Yeah, because you're a fucking coward to face the consequences of what you did.
Oh, this is great. Okay, so basically, what I'm gathering is a person got into some drama, went to a reaction channel. I mean, seriously, how many times, folks, can I say this line that either has happened to me or other creators? Same stuff with Shanny. Drama happens, you go to the reaction channel, what happens? They get called out, and Shanny's like, that's bullshit. No wonder why you would say that, because this was you, like, what, 3 months ago? 4 months ago? With your little buddy that's now in the chat. Hypocrite. Hey,
yeah,
Samuel,
she has
what's
a
up?
channel now, but she's afraid of YouTube. You better be afraid of YouTube.
You have a channel, but you're afraid of YouTube. You're not.
Right.
You're not afraid of the clout you got and the money you might make, right, from hate. Have fun with that, burning in hell.
Oh, God.
Crap has been going on. After that, she would not stop messaging me. Like from June 9th up until, what was it, June 23rd? Oh, no, June 16th. She would
You
not...
did too. Yeah. Make me your enemy.
I'm not making you my
You already did.
I love
Samuel
that.
Wetherington donated $5 through Super Chat. Can you say this in Rev's voice? So you're him, huh? Ha ha. The Avenger. The killer of killers. Nice outfit. Not sure about the face though.
Yeah, dude, I could say that. You know, side note about that guy, Michael Wolcott. He's such a good guy. I know. I've talked to Rochelle Davis, who played Sarah. She was like 12 when that movie came out, and I mean, he tried to like have her like do something to him. And she was like, he's nasty, fuck him. And I'm like, oh, shit. But yeah, here it goes. Oh, nice outfit. So you're him, huh? The Avenger, ha. Killer of killers. Ha, nice outfit, ha. Not sure about the face, though. Ha. Now you look at my face, ha. But thanks for the 5, dude. I appreciate it. All right, let's keep going. Long-ass video.
Oh, no. We broke... June 9th, my uncle died. We broke up on the 16th. So I was trying to ignore her.
Sterile, disgusting.
Kind of like let it die out. You know, let someone else find her. Let someone else find her. Let someone else get her attention. Sorry, June 15th, we were talking, and, you know, that's when everything ended. June 9th was when my uncle died. So June 15th, whatever, we broke up. So she keeps messaging me every day for like the next week. And...
Why do you think
she keeps acting like this is a horrible thing? I thought you guys were friends. What is wrong with her messaging you? You said let's be friends. Maybe she cares about you. Clueless one.
Wow.
God.
Me and Brittany are in the bedroom, you know, trying to watch a movie, and like I told her I'm watching a movie, and this is kind of like where, you know, the truth came out, and Brittany like was like, who are you talking to? And I told her, I said, you know, AMBERLYNN won't leave me alone, basically. Like, will not leave me alone. I was trying to give her every excuse I could.
Said your wife was
to not
knew about this from the start.
Yeah, your wife was encouraged this with you.
Yeah, at the beginning they said.
But
that.
now it's like I gotta distance my wife because she's getting too much heat. Because she's a therapist, I don't want her to lose her job, so we lose our money.
Oh,
It's something you don't have. I don't know that the therapist thing. Shanny says that a lot in this video. I haven't heard her say that.
Oh, I'm so mad.
it's horrible. It's horrible.
talk to her anymore, and she wasn't budging. She was like trying to, I don't know when this other person came in the picture that is currently whatever she's with, I don't care. I just know that there is nothing exciting about me, and there's nothing exciting about my wife.
Yeah, you're just two liars who like to manipulate vulnerable adults so you can have a laugh about it and then get clout on the internet so you guys can be perceived as some kind of fucking hero for being dickwads.
Okay, again, that's definitely a shot at us for sure. I don't claim to be a hero. I don't think any of us claim to be heroes. We try to, again, help people, be like, hey, this is messed up. Don't be like this. Take this and be like, oh my God, I don't want to be like that. Hey, oh, I think I have a carpet to vacuum, or I got a floor to mop, or something. Like, you know, you have to do something positive to offset your negative. I don't think any of us claim to be friggin' heroes. Again, don't do the said bad behavior and we won't have to call it out.
Yeah, it's so funny to mess with somebody's emotional state.
Right?
Yeah, dude, that's a great movie. I didn't know about that either until Rochelle
You
told
did
me.
too. Yeah. Make me your enemy.
I'm not making you my
You already did.
Yeah, ha!
Samuel Weatherington donated $5 through Super Chat. Damn, didn't know that about Walcott. That's terrible. As you could probably tell, I love the Crow movie. Wish Brandon Lee was still alive, he was great.
Yeah, you know, and I watched everything, you know, after. I mean, I think I saw Rapid Fire before I saw The Crow, but then I went back to like his other couple of movies he did, and they were all great. I mean, I would say that the next top Brandon Lee movie is Showdown Little Tokyo with Dolph Lundgren. That's such a classic movie. I do not look forward to this new Crow movie with, what's his name? Bill Skarsgård, whatever, Skarsgård? Yarzard. You would think that'd be like a great pick, right? Because of the new It movie, but like they cut his hair real short. I mean, to me, I think if Skarsgård, like they did the original look with the original like same outfit, that's what I would have done if I was a director. Same long hair, put a wig on him, and like same type of makeup. I think it would come off looking a lot better. But thanks, dude. I appreciate the $5. Let's get back to this.
Like, yes, I'm the biggest f***ing cheating piece of shit spouse on YouTube right now. You can go ahead and say that. But please, like, leave my wife out of this. Like,
No, your wife is in this, okay? Your wife needs to lose her job and her license as a professional because of her going on the internet and manipulating vulnerable adults. She should not have her license. Period. That's
Because
why
her
you keep
girlfriend did some
distancing
bullshit?
yourself from
No.
your wife.
It's not her fault that her girlfriend does something.
you know, she did know partially it was supposed to be a troll, it was supposed to be a joke, it was supposed to be this, that, and the third, but I fell for the stupid. I was stupid and I fell for the bullshit. I regret it majorly. Oh, like as far as like flirting, like basically like saying flirtatious stuff to each other, things like that. Like basically like cheating, like having a emotional cheating relationship.
Unless the girlfriend gets involved, I don't think she should be brought up at all.
August 1st came
or
about.
the wife. I'm sorry, the wife.
Like whenever the whole like agreement of the relationship happened, she's like, well, we need to meet, you know? And I was like, well, when? And she's like, pick a date. And I didn't pick the date. She ended up picking the date. It was August 1st, of course. And she was wanting me to move in and things like that. And so that's how August 1st came about, was, you know, she thought that I was going to leave, and I did. Like,
Yo, Rev looks like he's got to go to the bathroom.
Said, yeah, I'll be there August 1st. Sure, I'll be there
I did
August
leave
1st.
her on, but basically, yeah,
Yeah, what? Basically, yeah.
but Amber is the one putting on the love spells.
You know, because she asked every single day. Like it was if it wasn't every single day, it was every week, multiple times a week, and things got out of hand. You know, if I didn't talk to her,
Oh, you think things got out of hand? I was manipulating her, making her think.
Yeah, let's move her up a little bit. Ugh, long video. It's just getting. Oh, Rev leaves. Hold on, let me get. Or whatever. This is a good spot.
you know, she even told me, like, she becomes like obsessed
Shanny
with people
turns
that
me
she's
into a
with,
freaking
and she tends to
zombie.
cut out her friends. I didn't make her stop talking to anybody. So this 18-minute phone call that you're going to be getting, it's 18 minutes and 32 seconds long of a discussion between AMBERLYNN and my wife on speakerphone. She was trying to tell my wife that I'm crazy and that
Damn, I hate
she
this
was wearing
message
rose-tinted
shit.
glasses, which that was.
Yeah, you are crazy. You catfished the woman, manipulated her, made her feel like she was loved,
Oh no.
and you're bitching and complaining and trying to hide what you did from your wife.
Look at her smug face.
Was a whole
She's so
ordeal.
proud of herself.
Both of us were. It was a fucked up situation.
Not a care in the world
and it was
or
an
a child
emotional
to take
cheating
care of.
relationship, and it should have never fucking happened. I went with it, and it was stupid, and I regret it, and I wish I never did it. And of course, I'm not.
I'm gonna bring up a little more. It's just like I said, you guys can always check out the original, but it's just a lot of just nothing.
Your wife is probably gonna leave you soon.
I wouldn't blame her.
Because Reddit and Kiwi's farms do not
hear you,
stop
Rev.
until they destroy your whole entire life. So enjoy that.
Yep. That's right.
That's right,
cornered
run for the
me.
hills.
I told her everything, and that she wanted me to unblock her number and
Can you
call
imagine,
her
though,
and then
having to, like,
reblock
sit
it,
here and watch
basically.
these friggin'
like,
stupid
like pretty much, hey,
chickens cackle?
block my number, but unblock it whenever we can talk. So that's just, I didn't respond to that. I should have screenshot it and sent it to Brittany, but I just wanted it to be
I
over
should have
with.
screenshot it, but I have no evidence of it, but I'm saying it happened.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
The wife should have told her, Amber, I'm sorry, but my wife played you, and that shouldn't have happened. I was involved at first, and I wish I could express
Well,
my guilt.
let me
Yeah,
see
exactly.
That's right.
Who's in her stupid chat?
Yeah.
Does she have a chat?
Erica lied to the wife because the wife told Erica to stop talking to Amber in December. She kept talking
Guess
to her
not.
behind the wife's back. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you know what? Bitch, you deserve everything that comes to you for lying to your wife.
Karma.
You lie to me?
Karma. Yeah, like having to be hostage in a house that like you owned.
It's on.
No, Erica needs to get ready for a Godsmack. And what I mean by that is karma hitting you directly right in the center of your forehead. Because that's what happened with me with
Like
that
a wart.
situation with Shanny.
Yep.
Shanny said to me, God's going to punch you. And man, he did. Hard.
Mm-hmm.
I had bruises all and up and down my leg from me punching myself
Yeah.
for hurting this girl.
I don't believe it was you. I don't believe that stuff was self-inflicted.
And I deserved more.
I think that's true, Opal. Erica just wanted to make biscuits with Amber and didn't want to admit it.
I was doing Opus Day.
Okay, Hussy, I'll read the email.
That's the deal right there.
I didn't think that things would get blown out of proportion like this, like especially
Blown
like
out of proportion? You let this woman on for months. Blown out of proportion. I thought I was gonna be like the
Hearing her
hero
say
and
that and
everyone
looking
would
at her.
love me after I did something so horrible and cruel to someone who didn't deserve it.
Right?
Oh, who didn't deserve it? See? Gotta read that fine print there.
God.
Unreal.
my wife, like, she is not the one to blame here because she didn't know about the, like, 95% of the situation. Like, she knew, like, for, you know, the first little bit of it, because we were trolling her. Honest to God, trolling her. And I was like, you know, I wasn't trying to get money from her. I never asked her for money. So that she said...
Imagine that. You thought you were in love with this girl and she's like, yeah, I was trolling you the whole time. I didn't give a fuck about you.
See, that's what happens to them all the time.
Devastating thing.
And now I'm going to just make it a case on the internet, blow it up and try to humiliate you and call you a liar.
Yeah.
while I admit that I was lying the whole time. But Amber's the lie. Like, I just...
Yeah, okay.
Half of your people in your chat have done that to you.
That's so fucks with your head, man.
It's like
about
40
with
chess.
money or if she's said anything about money.
Like, for real, half of the people in her chat that are watching that shit, this
talk
shit,
about money, didn't care to.
did the same thing to Shanny.
It should have been something.
Some people even gave her money.
Lots
of it.
was a huge mistake.
Hundreds of dollars.
If I could take it back, I would. It's...
You can't take it back, though. You broke the woman.
And you broke the
You
man.
can't take
or
it
sorry,
back.
the boy. The
What a
kid.
horrible thing you did.
You hurt her. So get ready for your hurt. No threat. It just is what it is.
It's
Yeah.
so gross.
Rev's living that life. He's
I'm
hurting.
fat, and that's the only insult people can come up with when they're mad at me. Yeah, I hear that.
That's
Lauren.
true. Yeah. Yeah.
I hear that. Like,
Yeah, fat,
that's all
big,
you
big.
got is fat?
Yeah,
Good
I-
job. I guess your eyesight is okay.
You're like, I got a lot of that.
That's good.
People are definitely
Kudos, you have
like
great
blowing
eyesight.
things
Yeah,
way out
exactly.
of proportion. I just don't.
Why don't you
want
try to, like,
my wife
eat
getting
better,
drugged into
walk
this,
around the block.
in a negative manner.
Yeah.
Your
a bath.
wife drug herself into this by going to the reaction channels and by going to all these places and by telling you to do something so horrible to her.
Again, I don't know that. If that's true, then yeah, I can agree. I can agree with Big on that one. Because unless somebody literally has no idea what someone's doing, like, oh yeah, I'm just trolling this person. I'm like, oh, okay, that's funny. And like they caught feelings, say that's one thing. But if this person's like, oh, I'm gonna go run over there and now mess with the person as well, then yeah, I can agree with that. There you go, Shannon. I'll give you that. I can agree with you on that. That's if someone is putting themselves out there as well and says something or does something stupid, yeah, they can be called out, sure. Them's are the rules.
Hey, Farms.
Hey, Kiwi
If there's
Farms.
ever a worthy candidate here, that woman's wife, no jobby for her. Work on that for that.
Yeah, she needs her license taken away from her.
She does. She does.
I love that all the people they hate are their friends when they need
You'd be a
it.
full-time.
Yeah, I knew from the beginning you're Lisa.
Hmm.
Rev's got such a punchable face.
Love. Oh, yeah, that's an appropriate name, actually.
Yeah, I already knew that.
That's an appropriate
Duh.
name, ma'am. I'll be your mother. You can
because
come
she
stay
didn't
with.
know, and
What?
there is more to AMBERLYNN than people know. Of course,
Rev,
she
you
does,
need
like,
mommy.
use her BPD as a crutch. She's
I agree with that.
She does not use her BPD as a crutch, ever.
There it is.
Ever.
You all do.
This is more victim blaming.
They always do that same shit to me. You use your BPD as a crutch. No, I'm
Yeah.
telling you what happens because of my BPD.
And you're
That's
too
not
big
using
for
it as a
crutches.
crutch.
Yes.
And you break them because you're a big.
You're expressing how you feel.
Expressing how she
This
feels.
is how much they want to mentally get people with your condition.
Exactly.
Okay, so
'Cause they
just
know we
lie
have
to them. That's
explosive
that's
tempers.
better.
Right. Oh, it's so entertaining, right?
So entertaining when what you don't realize is you're drumming up all the pain they've gone through.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're such a wonderful person for doing that.
I think your
Mental
boyfriend's in
health matters.
pain.
You know, every
'Cause
time
he's
she got upset
starving.
with me, or if I didn't respond in a timely manner, she would like
Rev is
basically
so
say,
damn
I'm
thin. Like I
triggering
can
her
see his ribs.
BPD and things like that. So
Yeah, when you don't respond to someone who have BPD, yeah, you're going to trigger it. And you're going to cause that fear of abandonment and loss.
Yeah, and then this person does this deliberately and then blames her for her condition.
Ugh.
It's mind-blowingly bad to play games like this with someone with BPD.
My
It's-
videos were directed to you. Okay. Keep thinking that, Lisa. Enjoy your delusion. I have BPD, but it's bipolar disorder. I'm sure there's another abbreviation of mine, but a lot of people refer to bipolar as BPD too. Yeah, they do. You know, he's bipolar. He knows the disease very well.
I know what it's like living with it. Nightmare. Especially when mania is bad. It's it's exhausting. I feel like right now I've probably been up since 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been. I slept good, but I woke up and now the mania, there it is. And I feel like I should be 8 p.m. by now. I'm so exhausted from mania. And then oppressive heat on top of it. Man, it's just, wow. My soul is being really tested.
Yep.
I probably look like a muscular T.J. Kirk at this point.
But see, there's a lot of similarities to bipolar and borderline personality disorder,
Sure.
too.
There's similarities.
You know?
Yeah.
We're both...
can be volatile.
We both have mood disorders.
Right.
So...
Me, it's...
What's our Cash App? Okay.
It's right down in the scrolling deal.
You scroll down to us and you'll see it.
It's on a ticker all the time.
It's in the description, by the way. It's in the description. So you just go a little down the video and you'll see it in our description.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, go look up BPD, Potato Queen.
Yeah, check it out.
You know, I just think it's right to educate people on BPD and the things we go through. And it's right to talk about people and it's right for people to talk about their bipolar and what they go through. Like, normalize this stuff, so we can stop this goddamn stigma they like to put on all of us.
I basically felt like
I think it's
the
funny.
majority of the time,
What about everybody else?
Not necessarily in my head, but
You can only be in the club if you have BPD.
making me feel sorry for her.
Otherwise, you
and,
should
at one
repent
point
for your
I was like,
actions, or
maybe
Jesus is gonna be
she
mad.
Really is.
You should feel sorry for her after what you did to her. You broke her heart and made her think that she loved you, and you did that. Rev, your arms are getting huge.
Dude, let them look at Cat. Cat's like, are they fighting again?
Please should go
him
away.
eat.
Yeah, you're done.
Take your drama somewhere else,
You
lady.
fucking manipulated us just the same way, almost.
Yeah, you did.
Wait.
Get out of here.
You take two people who are orphans and you say you want
Orphans? Who's an orphan? Hold on. Let me hear that again.
drama somewhere else. Lisa, go away.
Yeah, you're done.
I don't know who that is.
Take your drama somewhere else,
You
lady.
fucking manipulated us.
Two people who are orphans and you say you want to be our mother. Go fuck yourself.
Get out.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're an orphan because your parents are passed? No, that don't make you an orphan. Orphan. You're an adult. That don't count. Okay? Hey, guys, for $5, you could also give pay to a Shanny. And she'll be your mother. But then when you stop, then you're not. Then you're just a loser, and you gotta get out of her chat. Money, folks, money. I'm sorry, I mean blessings.
a bad person and people just make her out to be, even though I should have damn well knew.
Yeah, she isn't a bad person. And people are making things out that they shouldn't be with her. You did it too.
Because of, you know, her past. But I mean, everyone makes dumbass decisions. As you can see, I made one. This was fucking...
Yes.
To Lisa, by the way, your chime, remember the chime? You were manipulating us with your nice little dollars. You still have me set up to get boosts from you. Please take that off. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't want anything to do with you
Don't
guys.
want anything to do with that one.
Yeah.
What?
You're just another bad person in the world, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
What is he even talking about? He chimes?
Stupid.
What's
Honestly,
chimes?
like I said earlier, when I say AMBERLYNN is a pro with her words and how she breaks things down and how she gets in people's heads, I dealt with criminals for
how she gets in people's heads? Is it because she's hyper empathic and emotionally intelligent? You like to claim she gets in people's heads? No. It's not like she likes to get in people's head. It's just that she's in people's heads, and it's just the logical conclusions on what to have when someone's manipulating you.
Say you're gonna
I dealt
end your
with
life.
criminals for See, now she's associating Amber with fucking criminals. What laws did she break?
Child
Close
abuse.
to 10 years. I worked in a maximum custody prison.
So you worked in a maximum custody prison, knowing how BPDs are.
Maximum
Because
custody.
you've dealt with a lot of them in fucking prison.
Yo, can somebody say Freudian slip? Maximum custody prison? I mean, I'm tired. I ain't that tired. Let me hear that again.
Knowing how BPDs are. Because you've dealt with a lot of them in fucking prison. Because that's how BPDs. So you.
Close to 10 years. I worked in a maximum custody prison.
Oh, it is.
So you worked in.
Right. I thought she was gonna say maximum security. I guess I am that tired. Because on like custody, it's like custody, like child custody, like police custody, like custody of your kids, like somebody hit him, like somebody like did this and made sure that you could never see them again, and then in the end you chose to have sex with that guy, or I mean person, and then say, yeah, I choose him because this person will wipe my butt. I mean, her, you know, theoretically, right, in Minecraft. And then now you got like a shit bucket, no prospects, no life, just laying on the couch all day in your moo sack.
In a maximum custody prison, knowing how BPDs are. Because you've dealt with a lot of them in fucking prison. Because that's what we get is jail time.
Because you guys are violent.
And you do this?
Again, the correlation.
Ooh.
And I dealt with inmates. And I was not manipulated by not a damn one of them. You know, as far.
Oh, you weren't manipulated by the inmates, but AMBERLYNN, she was the manipulative one in this fake relationship that you caused.
Let her talk.
Ah!
As far as doing anything I shouldn't have done.
Shanny's
She
just
has a way
projecting.
with manipulating people, and I've never in my life been manipulated like this before, ever. And
You've never in your life been manipulated like this before, even though you're the one who did this all, and you were the one I never been manipulated like this before. Are you fucking kidding me?
Gizmo's coming out.
I worked in a max prison. It taught me how the nicest people can be two-faced. Oh my God, yes.
It looks like a bed sheet. I think it's a thick
sick
bed
of
sheet.
it. And I'm not considered like the nicest of people, so
No.
that shows you something. I'm not two-faced, I guess.
I have no excuse. Again, like I'm gonna keep saying, like this was a bad decision. I'm stupid. Make a meme out of me if you want to. I don't care. Just leave my wife out of it.
Your wife belongs in it because you brought her into this and she brought herself into this.
I can barely tell what this lady's saying because Shanny cuts her off every 2 damn seconds.
We are orphans. Both our parents are dead. That's orphan.
You know what? I'm gonna look that up
My
and make
God.
sure. Because I thought that's when you're a child and have no parents.
And this is me, Brittany, aka the crazy ex-wife.
Oh, the wifey poo. Now she brings on the wife.
Oh, really? Oh, this is getting interesting.
The wife in her therapist fucking clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna get fired. Ha ha.
They're technically not orphans. Oh.
Okay. Good. I'm like, I if I mess that one up, I'm gonna feel really dumb. No, I know. I got it. orphan. A child whose parents are deceased. He was left an orphan as a small boy. Small boy, child, under the age of 12. So, no, you two are not orphans. You're just morons.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Let's look at what orphan means, shall we?
Yeah. Go ahead, please. Oh my god. What the hell is that? What is that? What the fuck? What is this? Yo, she's melting in front of us, folks.
Of a letter that's filed in the city of Scranton when my mom died. I have orphan status in Scranton.
Dude, it says child.
Shut the fuck up.
It says a child deprived.
A child! You're not children! Ha! In your fat face. In your warty face.
The death or one are usually
both
parents.
That's me.
Child!
That's you now too.
Yes, it doesn't mean, when they say child, it means someone who lost their parents.
Yeah.
Not a little kid.
Not necessarily.
No.
See, the term is sometimes used to describe any person whose parents have died, though less common.
And I didn't know that.
But legally, we are considered
orphans.
Orphans.
Whose parents
That's
have died.
what I meant. I thought people could be smart enough to know that, but apparently they're not.
I was
Thank you.
27 when my mom died.
Yes, so
I
you
was
don't get to be
27.
in the club.
My dad died when I was 7.
Okay.
Because of my mom dying when I was 27, I got a letter in the mail from Scranton after her death saying, "We're so sorry to hear that your mother passed away.
Yeah.
You are now officially an orphan."
No, you didn't. These people aren't real.
You have orphan status.
You
and
have
we can help
orphan
you if you need help.
status.
I didn't need help. But
Orphan
that's what it
status.
was. Yeah.
I was
Shut up
orphan at 27.
when you don't know what you're talking about.
They probably have parents that are alive. That's why they said that.
Try. Whatever.
You're so stupid.
That's really offensive.
I refer to myself as an orphan also. There you go.
If both your parents are dead, you are.
As a child.
You don't have either one of your parents now. That's an orphan.
Because you go into an orphanage, right? And somebody adopts you, like your kids. Hey, adoption, right? Kids, adoption, kids, yours, taken away, adopted. And ergo, that does not make you guys orphans. Because you just looked it up and it said child, and then you try to highlight child so people couldn't see it. I know your games.
There you go.
You don't have to be 8 to be an orphan.
You can be 28.
Sorry. Oh, and they put this shot of this woman up here, like.
Yeah, let's see. Let's show
know.
Amber that she's sexier.
Let's
or something.
party. You know.
Yeah, let's party. Let's have a good time. I manipulated a woman with my wife. I'm such an awesome person.
Man, Shanny, you get jealous real quick.
So,
if anyone who's like
I had noticed that
maybe a little bit smaller than
Erica
you.
basically had her phone glued to her forehead for months. And, you know, she does a lot of Olympic weightlifting. And I thought, you know.
Yeah, she had the phone on her forehead.
Ow!
She's another forehead.
This is manifesting.
It is. The forehead is manifesting.
Can't help that.
That's what you'll always be known as, is the
Shanny.
forehead.
You have warts on your forehead.
So Erica apparently does Olympic weightlifting. Because that makes her a good person, I guess.
It's masculine.
Okay, well, she's editing. She spends a lot of time in the gym. You know, never really thought much about it until, you know, she mentioned that we were watching a movie. And I looked over and I seen, like, paragraphs upon paragraphs. And she switched her phone off real fast. And I was like, no, who are you talking
Yeah, that's called your woman cheating on you.
Correct. And now I do understand the emotional cheating deal. What this is. I was guilty of that. I was. And I own it. And I'm sorry. I was guilty of that. Then they tried to accuse us of that with Chris. Wrong. Didn't happen.
Nope.
That did not happen.
Nope, we only talked about Jesus.
That's correct.
Maybe music or something.
Not even.
What about the phone sex with each other? No.
Too.
Maybe a little.
And then, you know, it came out that she was still talking to Amber. I had thought that had ended months ago. And yeah, we together initiated a troll. And that's
wow.
No, that's not a troll. When it goes on for months and months and months, it then becomes cruel and sociopathic.
Yeah, that's the word.
It's just a troll. To make someone feel like they're loved is a troll? What the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
Wow.
God, I hate these little message things. They make it so not
to see if we can
cohesive.
get a some kind of reaction back, some kind of message, and that's as far as it was supposed to go. I have since read through everything that was on Erica's phone, and I am, I'm a therapist. That's what I do.
There you go. I'm a therapist. That's what you do. You should lose your goddamn job.
You will. When the farms get on it.
What you're doing is horrible to people's mental health.
Popeye.
And I hope your job knows exactly what you do to people online, so you do lose your job. No self-respecting therapist would ever do that to someone.
Self-respecting mother would ever let this guy kick them around and then pick that guy right in front of them, so they knew their place, when it comes to how you feel about them. The fact that, you rather be with someone over your children, so you don't have to, have to find a house or just have to be fucking bothered at all to even wipe your butt, says a lot about you. What the hell are you doing? He's posing back there. Yo, Shanny,
and when
you're
I
gonna
tell you that
take a shit or something,
this is
chill
one of the
out.
most dangerously manipulative people that I have ever met.
Oh, she's the most dangerously manipulative people?
Oh, wait a minute.
Is that your diagnosis?
Real.
If someone reports her to her job and shows them all of this, she will 100% lose her job. Yeah.
The farm.
Her integrity as a therapist is dead.
The farm.
She needs to lose her license.
She will.
You're insane.
You don't do this to people.
You know what, Shanny?
Continue on.
If somebody was going to her, or if AMBERLYNN Reid was going to her, yeah, I agree. But this has nothing to do with that. And to me, it sounds more like projection because you don't have a freaking job. Meanwhile, you had sex with the guy that attacked your kids while they were begging you, "Mom, stop. We're afraid of him." Oh, guys, you guys aren't afraid of Jason coming back. They're like, "Yeah, we are." And then you had to mute the camera real quick. I'll never forget that video. That video was awful. Those videos leading up to him coming in and them leaving were just really disgusting. And I still can't believe she put them online to get some, beg for money. Because that's the type of person she is. So, yeah, anyway, getting back to this. I don't think that this has to do with that. A job is a job. And unless she, I would think being a therapist, you have certain rules, right? Like, you can't do this. There's doctor-patient confidentiality and all that. So if she didn't break those rules, then no, her job shouldn't be put in any type of jeopardy. I mean, again, that's my opinion.
With her being the most dangerously manipulative people, you trash.
That's your wife.
Look at Raph.
AMBERLYNN is one of the most dangerously manipulative
You are a
people I have ever
disgusting person.
It's
You
true.
just said the same
what
fucking
everybody
thing.
says is true. And, you know, I felt...
What is true?
God.
Give an example. At least one fucking example.
Uh-oh, Rev's getting angry. Where's a kid I can kick? Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, punch a wall. Like, for what? You don't know these people. Get the hell out of here. Rev just doesn't want to deal with
Kiwi
this.
Farms, you put me through hell. Okay?
For nothing.
You need to give this to her employees.
What?
Or her employers, so they know that she should not be licensed as a therapist.
You know, at least Rev
For
gets up.
manipulating
Hour
people
40 minutes. Shanny
online.
has just
This is
melted
unacceptable.
there.
This one's worse than the
That's
wife.
why she has
Erica.
osteoarthritis.
She's this
I've
chick
gotten up
is
6
worse
times
than-
already,
Yeah, so
folks.
they searched her out, and Amber is
Just
the bad
saying,
guy.
you know,
Yeah, and she's the
'cause I won't let my
dangerously
bones go to
manipulative
shit.
one.
You can hear in this woman's voice, it's direct statements.
It's okay, Ansia.
It's
we forgive
direct
you.
statements, and she's very manipulative.
Ha! Hear that?
This
Hear that?
fucking-
Look what Shanny in the chat. Look what Shanny. Oh, thank you. Oh, I give you $50. Oh, I tell you what David said about you. I tell you. Oh, you guys, my friends again. Oh, hey Rev, I still have your email, Rev. Yeah, go ahead. Good luck with that one.
It's
forgive
direct
you.
statements, and she's very manipulative. This fucking bitch right here.
Oh
She's
my God.
She is worse than Erica, actually.
Yeah, she is.
The
Because
wife.
she's a therapist. She
Shanny,
should
we
know
all
better.
friends
This is so
now. I
disgusting.
don't like those people. They turn on me. I don't know. You want to see my
Victim to this.
vagina?
It was not
It's
supposed
from like
to-
10 years
We
ago.
fell victim to this?
Yes. Yes. That person that you said you're okay with did the same thing. Rev,
What?
the hell is wrong with you?
You're crazier than the Joker. No, you're doing this deliberately. Get views, build a channel, you're scum.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy shit.
This is nuts. Unreal.
Yeah, Kathleen.
Go
I
as
hear
far
you.
as it did.
You know,
so the day
it starts-
I found out,
everything
I had
starts
called
getting numb.
Amber,
I get you.
And I'm like, so how long has this been going on? I didn't tell her who
She
I was.
hasn't moved.
Obviously, I was calling from Erica's
In almost
phone.
2 freaking
She just
hours.
spilled it.
She
was
just sits
crying.
there
I'm
like a lump.
You know that with all of this stuff that I have, all these texts, all these pictures, you know, this would be a circus for you. Like, I could, like, really make things really difficult for you if I wanted to.
Oh my God, and then you fucking blackmail Amber? I could make things very difficult for you. If you want to. So so they manipulate her into this relationship, and then they threaten her with all the texts and pictures that Amber sent to humiliate her online.
Right. Black.
So they can get out of this looking like they're openly saying this, and they think they're gonna look like the good guys saying this.
There's no.
Please, someone report her.
They will.
Somebody do something, folks.
The farms have it.
That's okay, Oprah. We all say shit online that we don't mean to sometimes, but this
Okay.
totally different story.
This is different.
When you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything.
God. Like, I'm thinking about this. I was single. You know, I act like I like some married woman. And then I
Good
go
night, sock.
online and slander her when I was the one that initiated everything. You have to be without conscience, disgusting person. There's no other way.
I would never want that cunt as my therapist.
Oh my God, you see that face run.
How many fucking people she fucked up in the mind with her mentality, man?
Yeah, let's party at the bar tonight after work after I abused everybody in my job.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's so fun to manipulate people.
Ah, fucking party.
Who's saying
Disgusting.
party? You know, like seriously, I wonder what a party is to Rev's mind.
But I didn't try to get any kind of retribution. I was not vengeful. I didn't.
Yeah, except now that it's popular and you're in the headlines again. Ugh.
We just entered the top of the hour. It's the 2 p.m. hour.
Say anything out
I'm
of the way to
Shanny
her.
Live.
I was just like, please,
Welcome.
You know, look, this is it. Stop contacting my wife. You know, this is it. Just be done. Don't message her anymore. So then she started messaging her, and I didn't know that until recently, after Erica had already blocked her.
Well, gee, that's not Amber's fault. That's your fault and your wife's fault for allowing this to happen.
They initiated it. All.
Yeah.
But it's
Initiated
Amber's fault,
it.
and she's the dangerously manipulative one.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
dangerous.
dirty.
Even though you're
dirty
messing
assholes.
with a fucking someone with borderline personality disorder, when 9 out of 10 people with borderline personality disorder unalive themselves.
Well, you know what, Shanny? Who knows? Maybe in 3 months, she'll forgive this person the way you forgave your person. And have them in chat. And allow them to give you $50.
But she's the dangerously manipulative one. And it's always triggered by loss and abandonment, by the way. But Amber's the dangerous one. No, you're the dangerous one. You're the one who's going to people with borderline personality disorder and causing them to love you and then breaking away from them.
Oh, is that what Rev did? And that's why you can
How
never leave?
dare you?
It's like Hotel California, folks. Hotel
And
California.
she started off by saying, well, I'm a therapist.
Yeah, good. You
And
should
I
know better.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm a therapist.
See? Rev needs to put
And
the
I
smack
need you to
down.
know that AMBERLYNN REID is one of the most manipulative and dangerous people. Right there. She's trying to put her position as authority to say Amber's dangerous. Do you want a 5150-er? Is that what you want to do? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Her number, blocked her everything.
Yo, she went through her soda.
Apparently, she
I
was
just
still
noticed.
trying
Rev built it
to
up before.
have a relationship with Erica after all of that.
You go to a bunch of S people and you do this to them. Suey people, I'll say that. Suey people. You go
Okay.
to Suey could have killed Amber by doing this.
Nice try.
It's true. And that would be a homicide.
Yo, Rev looks exhausted.
You know, block me and then unblock me. Like, who wants to stay with someone like that? Like, how desperate do you have to be
How
to be trying to
BPDs are.
chase after a married woman? Me and Erica have been
She's chasing after a married woman. You're a married woman. Your woman pursued her, and you allowed her to. And then you're bitching and complaining and making Amber look like she's the bad guy.
Yo, it's
fuck
crazy.
you, bitch.
Some people, they
Unreal.
gave me crazy.
Unreal,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, God bless
this
you.
Is gaslighting to a
Hearts
level.
at the message.
Shanny, is this the worst case of gaslighting you've ever seen?
Yeah, it really
yeah,
is.
it is. It's the
It
worst.
is.
I've never seen anything like that.
I don't know, man.
Never.
I've seen
anything
some
like it.
stuff.
Nah. You don't deserve anything, women.
I've seen some
You don't
serious
deserve anything what
gaslighting.
you've done to this woman.
married for 9 years. 9 years. And we're both normal people. We're not feeders. We're not crazy. We are just both.
You're both normal people and you're not crazy. You're a therapist and you're using the term crazy. You're not a very good therapist if you're using the term crazy. We're normal people. We're not feeders. We're not crazy, but we'll emotionally manipulate a woman to cause a reaction. If it's her unaliving herself, so be it. We needed that reaction. We get off on that shit. Yes.
Oh, I just noticed that her
Normal
soda got
people.
magically
So
filled.
when I found
I
out
guess the
that-
gift ran
that
around. Oh,
AMBERLYNN
I'll
had
fill
been
that for
trying
you.
to contact Erica. I called her, and it was on the 4th of July. And I'm like, what else do I not know?
No, he is
like,
her
you know,
slave.
I specifically told
She
you,
got a leash on
do
him.
not contact. No means no. You know, in the first conversation.
Yeah, and she's not going to listen to you because she looks at you like the other woman. So, whatever. No means no. Well,
You think she
you know
tells
what?
him, like, Rev, I want this soda flowing.
You're the one who contacted her. You're the one who came to
Always
her.
topped off.
You're the one who strung her heartstrings.
She's
Yeah, she
like,
shouldn't
oh,
be drinking soda for
you know,
real.
As much as,
She should
you
be,
know,
like, drinking water.
It's, you know,
Maybe some
crazy
sorta
to say. I still want to remain
Gatorade,
friends
something with electrolytes
her.
in it.
Like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? You want to remain friends with my wife who you just had an affair with, and you're literally telling me this to my face? Like,
That does actually not sound so good.
That you caused. An affair that you caused. And you're acting like Amber's the evil one. When
So, okay, Rev caused your relationship, and that's why he can never leave. That's why he's stuck in this Hotel California. I get you. I get what you're saying. I get. You see, with Shanny, she sticks to speaking code. That's what she's saying. He should never have left her or let her go into his house. Middle of the night, show up at my house with 2 boys. No, I'm calling the authorities and being like, I can't do this. I mean, on both of them. On her for allowing her boys to be with a stranger that seriously could have had other people, other grown men living in that house. And on him for Shanny could have had a boyfriend. She could have still been with Chris. Hey, let's, you know, let's take this guy out and rob him or something. You don't know. You know, I mean, look at the news. Crazy stuff happens, folks. People show up. You don't answer the friggin' door because otherwise, look what happened.
your wife was pursuing her. Like, what? And she found out in the middle of this that you guys were actually together. Amber likes breaking up amicably with people. She doesn't like keeping like a charged energy of hate.
Yeah.
So
And
you have
Becky
to
was
stay
like that too.
until
Like,
they're
just
done
let
with
it
you,
go.
is what you're saying.
Because Becky and AMBERLYNN were reinforcing each other's depression, and they recognized that, so they parted.
Exactly.
Lovingly parted, mostly.
Exactly.
Destiny was bad, right? That's something bad happened with that.
Destiny was a
I don't know.
cheater.
Oh, okay. She cheated. Destiny.
Yeah,
okay.
Destiny's a cheater.
You don't
Looks
know,
like
Rev,
this
because you don't
Netflix
watch this
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
You're watching
Alright.
it because
what kind of person
BIGBIG's
does
watching
that?
it.
You know, I really.
What
appreciate
person
the
does
fact
that?
she
A really kind person that
Oh,
likes to
fucking
stay
let it
friends
play.
with her exes. That's who.
BPDs.
She's
Because
torturing
it's
me.
like it's a friend. I want to keep my friend.
Well, it's like when once you love someone, you're always gonna love and care about them
Yeah.
Yeah,
because they put a marker into your heart.
a marker, folks.
Like I don't understand how normies can't understand that. That's weird to me.
Yeah, that happened with the girl I liked.
Yeah.
I held on
Not
a little
Shanny.
too much because she got married to a Navy guy, and I was a little bit too much hanging on with her, and I had to go out of her life, you know, which I totally understand.
Yeah, I bet you understand.
calls me the crazy ex-wife.
Like
That's
a
not a
heart
roller
attack,
coaster
I was
Rev.
never
Like a
really an
heart
ex.
As long
attack.
as you
Still
don't
live
start shit, I'm fine. True story.
the house. She knew about our relationship the whole time. As you'll see when you hear
Well,
the
that
phone
ain't
call.
true.
I really just don't appreciate being
What is Red doing, like,
victimized
magic
over and
tricks over there?
and over and over. Really?
You're the victim.
I can't.
You're the victim, even though you targeted Amber.
I'm the victim that we messed with AMBERLYNN REID, and then AMBERLYNN REID's people come to me and be like, you're an asshole. Yeah, you are. You put yourself in this position, lady. You and your wife.
You want to do a show where how to be a spouse with someone with BPD? I'm sure he'll be willing to do that. He's talked about it before.
What?
Do a show where you talk about being a spouse of someone with BPD.
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Why?
No, I fucking hate it.
To myself, I'm learning constantly.
All right.
Of how to deal with it.
There's your answer.
He's being corrected,
you have to
folks.
Constantly
okay.
be aware of the condition, and you have to be aware of your own behavior to your loved one that has it.
Yeah.
Because your behavior is important to them. So, no, I wouldn't do that because I'm not an expert.
Shanny needs to
I'm
correct
tired
him.
of being victimized over and over and over again by Amber, even though we let her on.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning myself.
Yeah, I see by your eyes.
Okay. Done.
Ridiculous.
Makes you step back and think about people's mental health and how destructive
This
people are
guy's
being. And I
forced to
even
do
coached
this.
her. I'm like, you know,
You said focus on people's mental health and see how destructive people are being, but yet you can't fucking see your own destructive nature.
Do you have the vape?
I don't have it. No. I don't know where it is. Oh, wait. There's nothing in
hello,
here.
Pot. This is the kettle.
Okay.
I'm trying
Okay.
to get something because I'm really
All right.
suffering.
I know you're suffering, baby.
Amber, you really need to
He's
stop
suffering,
talking to people
folks.
on the internet that you don't know because you don't know these people.
What? Who the fuck are you to tell her what she can and cannot do? You shouldn't talk to people on the internet. It's your fault you keep getting into these problems with people. No, it's your fault. You did this to her.
And lo and behold,
It's their
she was
fault,
talking
folks.
to
Come
AKA
on.
Tommy
Can't
the
mess with a
entire
BPD.
time
You can't.
She was talking to Erica.
They're
16 hours.
borderline, okay?
So what? So what if she was talking to Tommy? She found out that they were just talking. They were just friends, right? Why can't she talk to another woman?
Dude.
They're just friends.
Wasn't your boyfriend just friends with someone that's in your chat? That was a big deal.
You might want to focus on your own life than AMBERLYNN's dumb shit.
A big deal.
Your wife is unfaithful. Wow. And you're too stupid and too focused on Amber to see the real fucking stem of the problem. And you're supposedly a therapist, but yet you can't fucking see that. Dumbass.
After I caught the whole
I could say the same thing about
Tommy
you.
was already
You can't see how funny this is. How hilarious.
Us to Oklahoma.
They complete
So
same
what?
fucking
Maybe Amber
thing.
wanted her kitty cat tasted. It's none of your fucking business what Amber did with her own coochie berry. Who the fuck are you to tell her what to do? You getting all mad at Amber because she already had someone? Sounds like jealousy to me.
So she was having multiple different relationships with multiple different people.
She's single. She can have multiple different relationships with multiple different people if she wants to. Who the fuck are you to judge her when you actually lie and manipulate people?
I kind of see as Tommy also a victim. Tommy probably has no idea.
Tommy's a victim now?
Who's Tommy? I don't know.
Really messing with Amber.
All right, come on, guys.
Her wife spent $2,500 on Amber. That wasn't a troll. Her
Wow.
wife definitely fell for Amber. Yeah,
If that's true,
exactly.
that is a lot of money.
Idea that Erica was even a thing the entire time they were talking. Oh, and by the way, let me add, I did not harass AMBERLYNN. The first phone call, she called me.
You didn't harass AMBERLYNN. You led her on for months.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Amber. Okay.
For the lulz.
I've heard of the feeder girlfriend.
To get a reaction. For you to a therapist to abuse someone with borderline personality disorder.
I think it's behind her right here with the Cinnamon Toast Ken. I might watch that later.
Ansia, be careful who you talk to in here. I'm just going to tell you that.
Wow. Oh,
No,
Rev. Oh. Yes. Stick up for Liquid Shanny because she eats reindeer and people don't understand. It's not like she like ruined your life and like made you guys fight and said that you were like flirting and saying, oh yeah, give me all your nude pictures at the Eager Beaver Veer. Fucking like, wow, you guys forgive people like so fast. And seriously, like everybody knows it's only because, hey, maybe this psycho Liquid Norwegian Shanny will give me money again. I'm sorry, some people, they just do not need the euros that bad. Yeah.
I'm not drinking anything. Well, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper, but I'm not drinking.
It should
Jesus.
be diet.
Dr. Pepper.
It's a little too early for that, don't you think?
Oh, not for me when I was drinking.
Not your Norwegian friend, it's
she thought
not.
She was calling Erica, but she was really
She
calling
day
me.
drinks all
And
day.
the only time I even had contact with her was on July 4th. And that is all
Hell
she
yeah,
heard
clawed
from me.
it back.
And it was for
That's
me
what they
telling
want. They
her to
want
leave
some
my
clawbackers
wife
in their
alone.
chat.
That's when the whole Tommy thing.
Maybe your wife should leave Amber alone. Maybe you guys should have left Amber alone from the very beginning and none of this shit would have taken place.
He's acting like Amber initiated this.
She's acting like some kind of fucking victim. And she's not.
And you know, I'll just say right now, for people that are just so super duper confused on why I keep putting this up, I know there might be some people, I always got to remember that. There's people out there that might not have any idea what I'm talking about. There's this person that they keep talking about, that they keep saying, oh, to watch out our chat, don't to watch who you talk to. Back in April, sending Rev alleged pictures and stuff and messages like this. This was message 90, folks. 90 while he's working at Burger King. 90. Same type of thing. It's funny. Same type of shit that they're sticking up for and clout chasing at. It's just like different now. But now it's been like 3 or 4 months. You know, Shanny, I mean she had a big she had a real big. So she doesn't have time for that small time stuff. And that, to me, is all I ever need to know. This person tried to come around to all the community over here and try to weasel her way in. It got really weird. We had to kick her out. So that's why she's scumming along over there in Loserville. Because no one wants to deal with her and her crazy shit. Like, once you start acting weird, then it's like you gotta go. But remember, there's a lot of us that we're not as desperate as Shanny, and we don't need the euros, like I said. So,
I mean,
now you're all caught up.
You're the one who sent your wife to fucking solicit another woman, and now you're mad because things happened. You're a dumb bitch.
Yeah, overdrew your PayPal.
I was like, okay,
you're
good,
dumb.
It's over. And apparently
Somebody
not, so
that got your PayPal had to go, right, Shanny? Your PayPal
to
got
Erica, she's just gonna,
taken down over that person that's in your chat right now.
She made just a couple videos crying, and it wasn't even about you.
Believe this shit.
Me neither, Rev.
No, the Farms has to get this chick. You know why? Because she probably manipulates her own patients.
Yeah.
Oh, Rev, that's alleged. Stop. Crazy ass child abuser, you.
It needs to be stripped from her for this.
Oh yes.
This is severe emotional abuse on a very
protected class.
Yeah.
Individual.
BPD is a severe mental illness. Severe mental illness because so many people die of VS because of it.
What? Take accountability.
And she thinks
Learn
this
from
is
your
okay
mistakes.
to trigger a woman with fear and abandonment, you know, issues. As a therapist, she does know this. She has no excuses for this. None.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't see your I have BPD badge. So it could just be BS.
Get
There's no
retribution on that whole
proof for any of you
situation. I
people.
haven't watched any of the videos.
How is
This
anyone
was
supposed to
from
know anything
an
is true?
anonymous source
You
that
guys
was
lie
kind of
all the
whistleblower
friggin'
on
time
this
about
whole situation
everything.
because I had no idea that any
you're
of this
shaking
was going
pills.
on.
That's
All I know is I got contacted.
Oh,
Yeah,
Osteoarthritis
right.
pills.
You didn't know what was going on. I bet you did. I bet you were giggling the whole time while hurting that woman. You psychopath.
I can't wait for her to lose her job.
Oh, she deserves it.
I can't wait.
Every bit.
Yep. I can't
One
wait.
of the whistleblowers.
Yeah, I gotta move around a little bit.
We're trying to live a normal. It is, and it's making Amber, and they're trying so hard to make it Amber's fault, and
All
it's
right, well,
not.
it looks like they go on
There's
break,
no
so
way you could, like, if you're an actual.
I'll bring her here.
All right, Amber, I love you to death. This is
hold
not.
on. Is she actually okay? So I see, because this woman is just kind of like just dragging on. Okay, is that it?
1 minute. Let me get rid of this first, guys.
Yeah.
It's about.
Okay.
So who?
They gave the fucking message she gave. They gave, dude, the phone call. They put it out there on the internet. While saying we don't want any of this on the internet, but yet they put it on the internet? Nah, Amber, you talk about this shit and you rip their assholes out of there.
Ripping assholes.
Fuck that shit, man.
Alright, come on.
I'm an idiot sometimes.
Sometimes.
But holy shit balls.
Whoa. Magically, she has a bowl of something. Yeah, where's Rev's bowl? Aw. Hold on, Rev don't get no bowl. Rev don't get no bowl.
Alright.
Oh, that's a cigarette.
Amber,
That's an
I love you
ashtray.
to death. This is not. This is invasion of privacy.
Play it. She's so damn slow.
Did he mean when?
There we go.
Your wife admitted she reached out to AMBERLYNN with you. Now she's acting like she doesn't know what's going on.
Stop eating the cigarette. It's not food.
Thank you, Opal.
Oh, Rev's getting the poop bucket.
Very first time?
Oh, I have to set that off.
Well, the last time I messaged her was just letting her know that, like, you called.
Thank you.
And then pretty much just, like, the final goodbye type thing.
Yeah. So she said her final goodbyes to her, and now are you gonna try to make her look bad for that? Saying goodbye to someone she cared about and loved? Oh my God, Amber's so evil for that. It's called closure. Do you get that? No, because eventually that's gonna happen to you probably in the next couple of months.
And you know what sucks is she's talking so much. I can't tell which person is Brittany and which person is Amber. And now, is Brittany the one with the blonde hair, or is she the therapist that Shanny's also hating?
When the farms and Reddit
I guess
destroys
that's
your
the
life.
therapist, right?
Done, I think.
Why would you reach out to her again?
It was just, like, the final goodbye.
There's no.
I just felt like...
There's no final goodbye. Like, what does that even mean?
I felt like I needed to, but we don't talk anymore.
It's called Amber was thinking of her in very loving ways, and she wanted to say goodbye properly to someone.
Yeah.
And you're
Like
acting
you did
like
to
she's
Rev,
trying to be
right?
a hoe.
When he told you to get the hell out of his
Big issue
house.
with BPD, right? You wanted closure with Chris.
Yes.
And
Closure
she wants
is
closure
important.
with you.
Yeah.
It's hard
Forever,
to
Rev.
unlatch,
Forever.
unlatch from someone.
Unlatched. Great choice of words. Unlatched. She's latched to Rev. She's...
So even after I told you not to contact her again, You still did. Why?
Because it was like, I wanted closure, and then not only that...
There
but,
you
like,
go. I wanted closure. I just said that, didn't I?
Shanny always wants closure. When someone says, get out of my house.
Jesus Christ.
Her threatening to end her life is her
This
closure.
is so sad.
But don't fucking
No one
watch
should
it.
bully Amber over this. This is not fair to her. This is sad.
No, I just give Amber a big hug, man. I'm sorry this was done to you.
Yeah. They're latched at the poop bucket.
He contacted me, I would say...
Oh, your wife contacted Amber
Uh-oh.
first. And Amber was like, okay, I'm going to say goodbye. Looks like your wife, Brittany, wants a woman with more meat on the junk, man.
Yeah. Some more warts on the pig, so to
Brittany
speak.
talked to Amber.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. And she recorded it. Brittany
I know she recorded it, but
we don't want any of this stuff
But
out.
Amber was it has been very respectable on the phone.
Right.
So how is she a villain here? I'm trying to make...
Did you read the description down here, hon?
How is it okay for AMBERLYNN and not Jason? I didn't say it was okay for Jason, did I? Not once.
I already said that before.
Why do you speculate on such stupidity?
I already said that before.
You guys did the same
I'm not
thing.
Clean,
Ha!
but I'm
She's
really
in
unhappy.
your chat.
People need to start realizing that people will go after you sexually just to fuck with you.
Yo, come on. What?
I don't know, less than a week
Like
ago,
what? Like
upset
what?
About some TikTok I posted,
Fucking what?
and I never responded.
My God, this hurts my head.
Tell me you're not posting anything about her online.
No, she doesn't.
No one knows her name, nothing about her. Nope, that is something that I told her I would never do.
What?
I'm just
You
really-
hear that whispering?
I don't understand. Like no.
I live a double life.
Yes.
But yet she's the dangerous one, but you live a double life. Okay, honey. Okay.
Means no.
Oh, I thought she was talking about
No
herself.
means no. Like no means no.
Yeah, that's correct. That is
Yeah,
why I
Shanny,
don't
no
speak with
means
her any
no.
longer.
I just don't understand. Like you have an entire relationship with somebody you don't know, that you know is married. Like, what do you think is gonna come out of that? Like, that's the part I don't understand. To keep reaching out, like I don't get it.
You know, that's
Right,
fair
so
question.
Reaching out, I reached out the one time as a way of like a weird closure thing because she did become like a really good.
You don't have to explain yourself, Amber, to this bitch.
She recorded
She
it.
was manipulating you the whole entire time and playing you. Both of them were. And they're acting like... Brittany's acting like she's innocent through this whole entire thing because of plausible deniability, so she's not fired from her fucking job.
No, because you weirdos put everything online. And some people usually have to record things because you guys put everything you do online. Your fights,
friend of mine
everything.
as well, on top of everything else. I was
Just like you did not that long ago with
and that
Rev.
kinda, like, was rough.
So that, what did you say to her?
Yeah, did you ever consider that Amber has feelings, Brittany? Intense
Crazy ass feelings. Intense.
You think a therapist would know this about people with BPD?
Intense feelings. Crazy,
Your
if you
closure-
will.
Your closure that you needed. I'm really curious.
Well, I haven't gotten like a full closure thing. I kind of just realized it's not gonna happen. But
Like, how long did it take you to realize that it's not gonna happen?
it took me a long time. Actually.
Yeah.
I'm being
Like I said, it takes someone a long time to detach from someone when they have BPD. Holy shit. You should know this as a therapist.
These people are like eating my soul.
Yeah.
The part that's got me up is that A, you knew about me. B, you were looking me up on Instagram. That shit is fucking creepy.
Looking you up on Instagram is creepy, even though you're the one who contacted Amber to get a reaction out of her. You went to her. You pursued her, and you don't think your actions leading her on for months wasn't creepy?
Yeah, why you pursuing?
This is gaslighting.
Start to finish.
Yeah, completely.
Just dumping gas, folks, gas, just dumping gas. You're just dumping gas.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You're married for financial reasons. That's what she led her on to believe, Brittany. So stop making Amber into some bad guy when all she was doing was just being a single woman wanting love.
That is what she originally said, yes. And that you guys weren't in love anymore, and you guys, I mean, it's like,
You know,
I don't really know.
it's like she's like feeding. I guess she's like her girlfriend's there, like, you know, like, because that's what I keep hearing. Someone's like whispering. Ask her like, what we were talking about that, yeah. Like, you know, she can't hear that on the phone. I don't know. My phone's like really sensitive. I'd be like, yo, fuck this. I hear that shit.
So I kind of skimmed through the text.
Yeah, I understand that. I would have done the same thing.
Like, do you know how demented it is to tell somebody that's married not to have
Gaslighting
sex
her
with
to
their
her
spouse?
face.
Like, you know how crazy.
Do you know how demented it is to tell somebody not to have sex with their spouse? Do you know how demented it is to go to someone who has BPD and pursue a relationship with them that you didn't even mean? That's crazy. And you as a therapist still using that word crazy.
Yeah, yes, I did, Kevin. I definitely want to speak on that, but definitely on another night. I am so like beyond exhausted tonight, but I did see that. Guys, thank you all for
Really?
coming in
Crazy and
tonight.
demented. What? Really?
Is she really a
Please,
therapist?
everyone, if you
Yeah,
can like
that's
on the
what
way
I'm
out, that would
thinking.
be great.
Crazy that sounds.
Like I said, I thought you guys were just married for financial reasons.
You really need help. Like, you really
need help? She needs help because she thought something that wasn't true? No, you need help in your marriage. Okay?
And
Because
you
your
need a
wife is a
marriage.
cheater and you're too stupid to realize it.
Yeah.
I realize what he did.
Oh, yeah?
Trust me.
I believe
But here's
you.
the thing. There's a difference. I didn't tell him to pursue no one. You did.
Yeah, you didn't at all.
No, you just threatened him. Like you always do. And then cry, I'm gonna end myself. Like you
So-
always do.
I expect not to see any more videos.
Correct.
I'll make videos for her. How about that? How about that, Brittany?
Hi,
Ha! Ha!
AMBERLYNN. If
Was
you
that
ever want to
fucking
hook
bark?
up with Shanny on Instagram, message her at We Are The Real Revelation News on Instagram.
Here. Oh.
Yeah, you can tell me.
Well, we should put it in our description.
What the hell is up with that?
Yeah. Erica's the one bringing the money home. Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I don't think this therapist is behaving in a professional manner. Neither do I.
Everybody would agree with you.
Right.
Everybody.
So
Like,
close,
what the
folks. Another
fuck? This
15
is so
minutes.
fucked up.
The way this woman speaks, I never would hear Ellie speak like that. My therapist.
Yeah.
No way.
I'd never hear my therapist, Ashley,
No.
do this to me. Like,
Your therapist, both your therapists suck
This one
ass.
the mentally ill, yeah.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, and she gets off on it because she's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Blaming Amber for something you caused, dumb bitch.
No, that person's in your chat.
Nothing. Not a word. Not a peep.
Rev, easy. Let it out.
I thought you were
Ansia, if Shanny wants you back on her IG, you'd be.
None of that.
That's
Shanny, can I be back on Instagram? I promise I will not send those nudes. Fucking A.
And I was respecting myself and the people in my life. So that's why I literally did not reply to her message. Like, I don't know what she's telling you versus me. Erica is obviously a known cheater and liar.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Amber's trying to do her best right now.
Yeah.
This is our channel on YouTube. It's a joint effort.
I finally have my rose
Joint effort. Yeah. I think that part of the joint's falling off. Joint effort. This is a hostage situation, if that.
And I hope that you guys find out with each other. Like, I don't really know what else to do or say anymore at this point. Like, I apologize. I was very sorry. I don't really know what else to do from this point forward.
A known cheater and liar.
Yes. Yes, a known cheater and a liar. That is your wife. Yes.
Definitely.
That is your wife.
Confirmed.
Why are you acting like Amber did something to you? She didn't do anything to you. You caused this with your wife because you allowed her to.
Did you not listen to the messages that your wife gave to the content maker here? They called themselves a piece of shit. This is unbelievable.
I know, right?
I had never seen anything like this.
Thank you, Amy. Welcome.
Lived this back in April.
Welcome,
4
Amy.
months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Like almost 4 months ago. Like 3.5. This is sad.
Wow.
You lived this. This exact thing. Like, seriously.
I feel so bad for Amber having to deal with these fucking assholes on the internet.
I know,
She
right?
does
They're
need protection.
sickos. Right?
And if you ever, like, were to
Fuck.
whatever with Amber,
Yeah.
I'd be like the sheepdog of both of you.
What? The
You get
Thank
that
you.
gatekeeper.
Thank you.
What the hell is that?
You know? Stay the fuck away.
Leave Amber alone. She's a beautiful woman.
Yes.
Did she tell you about
Rev's gonna be their dog.
Yes, she did.
All right.
But yet I was supposed to be different. You know how it goes. So I mean, I have answered your questions to the best of my ability.
I would really.
Like, I feel like she played me. What?
Yeah, she played you hard, like a fiddle.
Yeah. And it's crazy to me.
That's why I
Like,
said.
she sacrificed a possible future with you. Why? Like, what's the point? Like, you obviously see.
For the lulz and the drama, and so they can have their 10 minutes of fucking fame. That's why they did this to you, Amber. Because they're assholes.
And then they bitch about getting their 10 minutes of fame.
Yeah, and they bitch because it's not the way they wanted it to be.
Right.
And then they show up back in your chat.
We're not looking like we're cool. Oh no.
So they can do
What did
it
you fucking
again.
expect when you're doing something incredibly cruel to someone?
Mm-hmm.
What do you expect when you do the same thing over and over again?
Like,
Like, you know, I've seen the you said about me too, right?
what do you mean?
Like, you know, I know all that.
Like what?
Just know. that
God,
I
what
know
a soap opera.
Okay, you couldn't give one example, just I know everything you said. You're fishing. You're fishing for information when you said that shit. Trust me. I know. That's called fishing.
Yeah, that's correct, Pecan. She's deliberately talking her down.
Yeah.
This Brittany chick is way worse than Erica, I'd say.
Yeah, she caused this.
Way worse.
She okayed it, and then she's complaining that it went the way she didn't think it would go.
Those
We
arms.
initiated a
Holy
troll.
crap, those arms.
Yeah, okay.
That's what she said on.
Okay, well...
But you're the victim.
I know, right?
Oh, okay.
Big victim.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I'll say dog shit. I want to make a shirt that has a RN thing on it, and it just says dog shit across the back of it.
How about
There you
RUN?
go.
Run away
It's
from
a
this
PA
dog
thing.
shit.
Dog shit.
Nah. Shit.
Nah.
But David...
When I'm in a relationship, thinking that she's going to come live with me and that she's in love with me, yeah, of course. I probably did say something because I was in a delusional state. 100,000% I could admit that.
It's... Amber, you weren't in a delusional state, honey. You were led to believe that you were having a significant
It's the state of
relationship with
Pennsylvania,
someone.
folks.
That's not you being delusional. They're the ones who were fooling you. They're
There it's I just did it. You know, it's I actually got 200s recently. So that was fun. But it's just really tiring because I'm putting like so much effort into it. I did like so much stuff today. But thank you for that $2.99 when that comes in.
They're the ones who hurt you. They're the ones who came to you.
That's right.
You don't have to reduce yourself because this bitch put you through pain and agony.
Yeah, you hear that, Rev? Yeah.
Gross.
Get me a full grant, and
It's Rev's being their dog.
So, if you knew that she was a cheater,
What the hell's he doing?
because she said, I'm different. You're so different, Amberlynn. You're so different, baby.
Yeah, I just have to do those end
Oh my
tests.
god. She was placating her the whole time.
Yeah.
And I love the way you make me feel. You actually make me happy. And you're sexy. That's what I believe. Take a step back and look at it from a different angle.
oh, I'm 100% aware. I'm 100% aware I'm a victim.
Rachel Warren has just donated $2.99 through Super Chat. How's school, Draven?
Yeah. Oh, again, like I just started my third class, so that's my first week of that, and I'm getting used to not dealing with the other class because I was kind of used to that class, but it's like every I guess it's a couple weeks. Like I'll start a new class, I'll end a class, and then I got like a whole month after that to finish all the assignments. It's like 6 assignments, an extra credit assignment if you want, which I'll probably do.
I feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids. I don't know,
You
maybe.
said it, Ref.
I feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids. I don't know, maybe. I feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids.
I knew you'd
I
do
don't know,
well.
maybe. I feel like a real man when I'm kicking kids.
That just works so well with what we're talking about. Look at House, thank you for the $2. Yeah, you know, like I said, I'm just gonna keep at it. This chat is wild. This video is wild. It's like they don't see like how much of them they're looking at. Yeah, we only have a couple minutes.
You're not no goddamn victim, Brittany.
This is so fucking
Christian YouTubers.
You're no goddamn
folks.
victim.
Christian YouTubers.
I'm the victim. No, you're not. You're playing a victim.
So are you. Big.
Reached out to me. Had you reached out to me and be like, hey, your wife is hitting me up, you know.
How did she know that was...
Yeah. Look how skinny he is. My God. Ugh. Oh my God, Rev, please eat a sandwich.
Okay.
Yo. Look at you.
No, this woman is a massive manipulator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
really
Brittany
fat. I mean, massive.
Ooh.
bad
Look how big
news.
she is and how skinny he's getting. This is messed up.
Saved you quite a bit of time there.
Yeah, when Rev gets worse, I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch anymore. Like, for real, he's grossing me out. Rev is really gonna look like Jesus.
This is gonna be another YouTube video for her. Thank you.
I don't either, because I'm pretty successful.
Oh, look at his back! Oh my god!
You're pretty smart. I'm not bad looking. You're not smart. This was the stupidest thing you could do, actually.
That's a huge bitch.
Because people who have BPD are going to see this and rip you up a new asshole, and you deserve it.
Why? Because they've done the same thing.
I'll put it this way for you. You better be smart because you're going to have to find another career.
Yep.
Rev's gonna fall over the chair.
I mean, that's one thing that Erica definitely did say about
Melina Cooney. Hell yeah. My god, it is getting that bad though. You're right.
It makes you wonder why she go looking somewhere else, don't it?
I mean, yeah.
Rev's getting the Shanny effect.
Maybe because you're a cunt.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe that's why.
Bleep.
Maybe she don't. Maybe your wife don't like who you are because you let her into this relationship. I don't know. Maybe your wife's just trash, like we've all seen, like you. I don't know.
It's clear.
Just can't stay with one person. I don't know why. Like, I am beyond disgustingly loyal. Like, I stopped talking to several of my friends for her because she didn't even want me talking to them. But
the troll said, "Don't talk to these people, please." Probably because they knew what was going on.
Yeah.
No, probably because you're gullible.
A lot of people like coming here and saying that a lot of your viewers are just trolls. They don't really care about you, so like I get that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Then why don't you do anything about it? They're in your chat right now asking you to join your Instagram so they can contact your boyfriend and send them stuff like this. You know, be about it. Don't just say it. Fuck eh.
She knew that you were married for financial gain and you didn't really have a real relationship. That's what she thought. That's what she was told. Did you not listen to what she said?
God. These people just manipulated Amber, period. That's end of story. Very simple. To boil the bullshit down to one thing, Amber was manipulated.
No, Rev's just really
by
super duper skinny.
Yeah.
Look at his arms.
It's real simple.
It's
back.
pretty easy to figure this out.
Oh, it's like really bad.
Because they all
when
admit
he-
it.
Sideways.
And then they act like it's Amber that kept this going.
Yeah, anyone
Well,
can
because of her symptoms of BPD,
give this
and
guy
she
some
wants to keep a
peanut
friend.
butter.
You know?
It's awful.
Victim blaming.
Victim blaming. Food stealing, even.
until a long time after her and I were talking that you would
There you go. She didn't find out until a long time after you were talking.
that you would actually consider it cheating, because for a long time she told me that you had your whole
Like, for real, look at him.
There you go.
Holy
There you go.
crap, I can see his ribs.
There you go.
a lot of lies. She can go into
If she cared about him, she would be like, yo, you really need to eat something, for real. I cannot watch you,
and then it was a couple,
like,
it was
pass
only a
away.
couple months ago,
Mystery solved.
like, talk
I'm surprised Rev can talk. Like, for real.
And something was off, something just seemed weird, like she was lying to me. So I said, we're gonna have a discussion where you're gonna answer every single question that
Good
I
for
have,
you,
and you're
Opal.
gonna answer it honestly.
So that's where the video ends, and that's about all the
Oh,
tea I
thank
have for
God.
you today. I'm sure
Thank God.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do
That was painful. All of it.
So that's what they did
Oh
to
my God. Oh my God.
Amber. They've done shit like this to us with like friendships and stuff.
Oh God.
Warts.
They try to make certain friendships look like Jason's cheating and he's not.
Yeah.
Yo, she's in your chat. She's in your chat. She's in your chat. You're like a lot, and trying to talk about Instagram. And oh, Rev, yo, We need that soda, Rev, flowing. Rev, flowing, okay? Flowing. Ha! Get the Dr. Pepper, okay? Because you know what's going to happen if you don't get the Dr. Pepper, okay? Get it, you gimp.
Can we please start holding these type of people accountable?
What?
To the reaction channels instead of focusing on Amber, who's obviously the victim in this whole scenario.
While Shanny watched it from a reaction channel.
Massive emotional and mental manipulation and gaslighting.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Amber. She's clearly lonely. I'm glad she's taking accountability for her part in this, though.
Look
that
how
would
far
be
away
hard
that microphone
as
is.
fuck on the phone with your girlfriend's wife. But what I know of Amber is she's always taken accountability. Like I don't get why people say she doesn't hold herself accountable. I always see her holding herself accountable.
It's a way to attack her.
Yeah.
Another attack.
Yeah, another way how to...
Rev's like a child. It's like, stop touching the microphone.
Yeah, defame her.
Defame her character.
Yeah.
That's it.
So I'm leaving that to you, for you today. Stay tuned at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll have our show that we have.
Yeah, that didn't work out, huh?
If you would like to donate to us, that would be very helpful.
Oh, yeah.
So... Peace and Maranatha, people. Be careful with people on the internet. They just want to mess with people's head.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, guys.
Keep smiling.
Okay. Keep smiling. Holy shit. All right, folks. That is it. I am so exhausted. But I'm glad you guys came in. I know this was like impromptu. But still, I appreciate y'all. Between making a video today, or going to work, making a video on Rumble, uploading another video on Rumble. I put 2 videos on Rumble today, for anyone who didn't know. And then making dinner, going to school, and then deciding, hey, I know, I want to talk about this. Yeah, I'm about to pass out. That's fine. Maybe I'll still be live again tomorrow, maybe not. I like Fridays. But thank you all for coming in. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys real soon. And yeah, have a good night. I'm about to go to sleep. Like on the way out, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you all real soon. Have a good night, guys. Ha!